Oh. What's up, John Gonzalez? What's up, Kyle? Let's get it cracking. I debated for quite a while on what to play, and I think I finally got a good one. An oldie but a goodie, you know. All right. Here's my background. All right. Let's do this. Oh, Cat, you know what time it is. Oh, it's time, baby. It's time for a little bit of bum piss. Yeah, you know what's good, dude. Oh, with that banger of a song, dude. No way it always changes with every game. It's always different. There's a game I need to start a playthrough of soon. Oh, yes. All right, so I'll tell you what. Let's do a new game, and let's play on hard. This is Condemned Criminal Origins. One of my favorite games of all time. All right, so the intro is a bit slow, but it's a great intro. So if you're into sort of patient, creepy, eerie stuff, this is for you. And I am, so... Let me close my curtain. Yeah, now that's the mood of it. That's the spirit of the thing. Aw, yeah. An introduction very heavily inspired by the film Seven, but that's okay. It's still great. Oh man, these graphics.
I don't got all day here. Let's get a move on.
You can't believe how realistic this looked when this game came out in late 2005. Holy moly. My brother was able to find an Xbox 360 and
scared. We need to get this one. Follow me. Body's this way.
Holy shit, this blew our minds, dude. It might not look like much.
I'm too old for this.
Actually, the lighting effects are still gorgeous. Because this was the Jupiter EX engine. This is the same engine that powered Fear. So the dynamic lighting is gorgeous. Still moody. Moody as all get out.
Outside. The body's in the building. Come on, let's go. Body's rotten as we speak.
Oh, I love this so much, dude.
He said there was a mannequin involved, just like the matchmaker. Whole damn city's crawling with sick killers.
Well, thanks for joining me, guys. Doing some...
Why do they always have to kill in such maggot-infested dumps? Why can't they pick a nice spot without addicts and gang members for once? Someplace not so damn dark.
Thanks for joining me. Condemned Criminal Origins, an Xbox 360 launch title.
Really shot the bastard.
One of the finest.
This place is creeping me out.
One of my all-time favorite games.
Not that way, bucko.
See the Vagrant. It's pretty cool. You're always being watched. Yeah, this was, God, this was such a big deal when the Xbox 360 launched. I talked about it in my Condemned review that I have on my channel, but when the 360 came out, this was one of the games that was being shown off in screenshots and all the magazines and stuff like that. And they would take like stills like this and we'd be like, oh my God. It was a big deal at the time.
Car broke my light. Better turn yours on. I hear you're afraid of the dark.
And of course, the per pixel lighting is just beautiful to this day. It's from your flashlight. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh, and you, the collectible in this game, basically just dead birds. Although you can find collectible, I think in the PC version it's just televisions, but in the 360 version there were Xbox 360s around. And that sound of getting the little achievement pop when you'd find one was like oddly fulfilling. It's crazy to think that that's when achievements were new in video games as far as we know them today. You can also find scraps of metal too, which is sort of a clue about the Oro. The Oro is like the big secret cult of this game.
114, report in.
Becker.
Has arrived?
Becker here. FBI on the scene. Over and out.
Copy that.
Agent Thomas, this is Officer Becca. Becca found the body on patrol.
Agent?
Take a second. Bullet Silence, what's up, dude? Gabriel, Phelan, Lucas, condemned. You know, Gabriel suggested I play RoboCop, Rogue City, and I was this close, Gabriel, but the call of Condemned, the smell of bum piss, I'm a sucker for it. Hey, Liam. Liam6607 says, my first hypertension stream, and it's Condemned. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It is. And it's going to be for a while yet. Stick around. We're just getting started. If you've never played this game, first of all, you should. Second of all, the intro is a little slow and eerie, but it gets going. You start beating the teeth out of bums pretty quick.
Thomas.
Here's
Thomas, this is
Rosa.
I'm your lab tech again on this one. Our wireless data transfer system enables you to investigate and collect evidence at the scene of the crime and transmit it to me for analysis. When I have results, I'll contact you via your cell phone. All right, let's get to work. Let's start by determining the cause of death. When your instincts tell you evidence is nearby, prepare a forensic tool. The system will select the correct tool for you, so don't worry about that.
Yeah, and I mean, really, this game still looks absolutely gorgeous. The only big bad age that you can see on it are the character faces. They're pretty bad. And to be fair, they weren't really that good back then either. They kind of look like saran wrapped. They're a little strange. But the environment's still absolutely gorgeous, as you can see. I cannot believe it's been 21 years since this game came out. Ooh, that time, buddy, that time. All right.
Use the UV light on the corpse and find the trauma point. It'll glow a bright purple.
I will say that if you know what you're doing in these scenes, it's kind of droll, but the first time you do these and you figure out like how to solve these little crime scenes, it's great. And it's still cool. It's still a cool effect. Shit. There it is.
Just a sec. Strangled by hand. Very forceful. Finger marks clear, except
Which one missing?
bruise intensity indicates the killer's right-handed, and missing the index finger on that hand.
Uh-oh.
There must be something more. Something we're not seeing.
Let me know how the game volume is if it's okay. It shouldn't be overwhelmingly loud. Ah, this stuff's still so cool. Hey, Expedition. Happy Saturday, gents. I'm totally not robbed to earth. Nothing to see here. Yeah, totally different. Sound level's good. Cheers. Okay. Cool, man. Bullet Silence says, I only ever played number 2. I had fun with the multiplayer with friends on survival. You know, I haven't played, and I mentioned this in my Condemned 2 review, that I never really got to play the multiplayer, and I regret it. I wish I would have, because it seemed really cool. Well, if you've never played the original, you're in for a treat, man. This is a great game.
And if there's evidence, it will show up a bright green.
Hey, Becca, get the lights. The agent's laser works better in the dark.
This is cool. Yeah, so awesome, dude.
Processing image. That's it. The same mark.
Exact same MO as the others?
It's the work of a guy we've been calling the Matchmaker. Kills young women violently, poses them in grisly tableau with male department store mannequins. Mannequin always slightly disfigured by a mark on the face.
Any luck on the mug book searches? I bet the killer has the same mark.
No luck so far.
I don't smoke.
Becker, no smoking at a crime scene.
I don't smoke.
Well, someone was.
This is great, man. Sketty.
From in here.
His little waddle.
Dang it. I can smell the cigarette smoke.
He's right above us.
He's right above us. Call for backup now.
This is Officer Becker. We need backup immediately. 4th and Stark. Potential homicide suspect still in building.
Officers are on their way. ETA 10 minutes.
Copy that.
Becker and I will head up the fire escape. You wait here for backup. Shit. Okay, now he's playing with us. Change of plans. Becca, secure that door. Thomas, check out the building and get these lights back on.
And if you played the second game, you'll realize how different Ethan looks in this game. He actually looks like a human. Hell yeah. Look at that wheel
All
gun.
clear, Agent.
All clear, he says. Sure.
Sooner we finish up here, the better. Let's go.
You say so, bub. Officer Becker.
Oh, and for Christ's sake, be careful.
Yeah, whatever, dude. I'm with the school. Oh, what's up, Ronnie Webster? How you doing, bud? Ronnie Webster joined I Like Johnny, the YouTube member tier. Thank you, Ronnie Webster. I'm going to put a new Clive Barker's Chris Jericho video out tomorrow for members. So you are right on time. Kyle says, I can tell Outlast got a lot of inspiration from this game. Oh, yeah. Hey, what's up, Cubas? Cubas has the the Metal Gear Awesome Snake avatar. He says, fantastic game. The sequel is total madness. It is indeed. Hey, Frankie Stein. I played Condemned 2 for the first time recently thanks to emulation. Despite it getting quite wacky by the end, I enjoyed it a lot. You know, I normally don't go back and watch my old reviews, but I just happened to watch that one recently. I saw it and I was like, yeah, I wonder if that one holds up. And I still stand by it, but I might have been a little hard on it. I still think the story was bollocks, but it's still Condemned, and I still love it. Yo, Big Dim Dono. Look at that, dude. Big D Dono of the Dim Dome Dimmadome. Let me put the Bum Piss Dono up. Ronnie W. with 10 George Washingtons. Thank you, buddy. And thank you for the birthday wish too, my friend. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. That's very kind. All right, this is my favorite. I just want to say this before it starts. I know I'm rambling. This is my favorite part of the game because I distinctly remember the first time I saw this, and the sound design blew my fucking mind. This is so cool.
Agent Thomas, Officer Becker. I don't know if they're on a new drug or...
Thomas Dickinson, there's one coming your way. Addict amped up on something.
This is so great. I use this in my intro for my review, as a matter of fact. I know you're down here. Federal agent.
Federal agent, come out peacefully or I will use force. I
thought that sounded so cool back in the day.
Oh, yes. The city...
that positional audio, I was like, whoa, shit. Like, you really feel like you're about to be descended upon.
Now, Thomas. Addicts, vagrants, psychotic individuals gone terribly bad. They come in all kinds, but mostly violent. Be careful.
And I made this point in my review of Condemned 2 that I did like the shooting in Condemned 2. Don't get me wrong, but I like that this game, a gun is like a treat. Like, it's a special treat that you can find. Especially if you find like a shovel or an axe that gets you into a special room and you get a gun out of it. It's not strictly a first-person shooter. It's awesome. And also, this game has one of my favorite features ever, the mighty fucking foot! Ugh! And Thomas can throw them, man. There is, or there are, or no, there is a med kit in here. I don't need it, though. Hey, pig, I know you're down here. This is pretty cool, too. I like that. You never really, yeah, like it says there, you never really have enough ammo to where you're, like, reloading magazines left and right. Hey, what's up, Siphon Drummer? Yeah, watch that language, goddammit. Oh shit, I shouldn't say it. Remember that one dude that was mad that I was saying goddammit on stream? Although, I will say I did acquiesce to his request. I did tone it down a little bit. Out of respect for him and the Lord. The good Lord. My buddy Aaron and I used to say that all the time. We worked with a dude named Rich. And I remember one time we were talking to him and he put his hand on his heart and he raised his other hand. He goes, "Now I do believe in the good Lord." I don't even remember what the rest of the conversation was. We both looked at each other and kind of chuckled. And from that day forward, we still, to this day, every time I talk to him, the good Lord. You know, hey. Rich wasn't harming anybody. He was just a simple fella who loved, he subscribed to like a cigar magazine for some reason. The boy loved his cherries. How have I played this game 10 times or more and I still don't know where the flip I'm going? Oh, here we go. Hell yeah. Look at that. Look at those corpuscular rays. My goodness. Bing! Oh, I missed. Oh, that one hit. This is on hard, but I forgot. I gotta be careful. They'll mess you up in this, man. Hard is no joke. How far are you from GPU goodness? Well, probably 300. If I'm guessing, let's see, based on what I have in my account specifically for YouTube, probably about 300 bucks. I'm getting there, man. I save almost every penny, and I say almost because I do buy games on Steam with that money, specifically for the channel. What did I get recently? I bought a bunch of, there was a ton of great discounted games on Steam and on GOG. Just adding to that backlog, baby. So, but I don't go pissing money away. It's no joke. I know you're down here, pig. Oh, I love that. You know what I used to like about this too? And sounds so nerdy, and it is so. The simple objects, like these construction site objects, if you look at them, they're obviously, the 3D models are pretty, well, not pretty, they're very low poly. But I like that, man. I think it's so cool. This is stuff that, you know, as I get to designing levels in my own game, I can't wait to start adding these little details. It's crazy to think that with enough gumption, I suppose, and enough skill, I could make a game that looks better than this in Godot from my home, which is crazy. Speaking of which, I want to give a shout out to Vanilla. Vanilla comes in here periodically. He's a great dude. He also helps... Oh, cutscene. Hold up. Gotta watch the SKX smoke his butt. Could be security footage from Jacob's house. But Vanilla helps work on the Splinter Cell Enhanced mod, which is one of the greatest things ever. He donated a game to me for my birthday called Road to Vostok, which is like the big AAA survival, well, not AAA, but the big survival shooter that was developed in Godot. I almost played it on stream tonight, but to be honest, I chopped wood for 5 hours today. I'm tired, and I didn't want to have to think that hard, quite frankly. I didn't want to have to do a permadeath game tonight. I will play it, though, on stream, absolutely, because it looks awesome, and I love games like that. I love permadeath and survival and all that kind of stuff, but I didn't feel like managing my hunger and my temperature and my bullets, and I just wanted to play a sick game that I love, and this is that game. Oh, no! Oh, this is really cool. This line. One word, but it's so menacing. Bang. So sweet. One thing I still like about Condemned 2, though, is when you do... Spoilers, when you do meet SKX on the bus by the bowling alley and his face is all jacked up. Oh, man, I remember getting chills by that. It's so cool. You're like, holy shit, it's SKX. What a fucking nerd. I'm Mr. Liam says, I know I'm asking for a lot, but a remaster of this game would be amazing. Imagine the melee combat with modern gore effects. Oh, that'd be sweet, dude. The rumor is, I don't know how true this is, this game was delisted from Steam, which sucks. Like, so shitty, but the rumor is that it was delisted because someone's remastering it. I really hope that's true. This game, of all the games, man, that I've ever played, this one deserves a proper remaster or a remake. I'd say a remaster would be good, though. If it was a remake, it would have to be really well done. But if we could get like a System Shock 2 level remaster, that's all I would ever want. And then, of course, and I think I mentioned this in my review, it's been a few years now. The first room that you get a melee weapon in, of course, they litter it with physics objects and glass. Because you have to, right? Might as well show off your shit. I love it. Hey, oh yeah. Alright, let's keep it moving. There's another bird. Alright, don't need any health, thankfully. Oh yeah, the sprinting in this game. So the sprinting is... I mean, at least you can do it. A lot of games from back in this day didn't really have much of a sprint. So at least they have it, but it's also kind of whack, because it runs out pretty quick, and also, too, if you run up, like, hills or stairs, it doesn't really work that well. They fixed that in Condemned 2. And you could do the bum rush in Condemned 2, which also deserves some praise. I really love the bum rush. And the melee combat in Condemned 2 is a big step up as well. Much more modeled on... oh, that's the shit. Alright, so the fight... But I love the melee in this game, though, dude. Nice and simple. Bing! Oh, I got fucked. Bing! Oh, shit. Alright, one down. Oh, that didn't count. Oh, bitch, he got me. So it's probably been a year or more since I played this. Actually, I think I played this last July, so I'm out of step. But no excuses, get good. And I'll stop being the fucking curator for the Condemned Museum and just play the stupid game. If you look to your left, this is a door. You know, I'll just play the stupid thing. Oh, I forgot you gotta pick up your collectibles again if you die. That's kind of whack. But whatever. Who cares? Oh, that thumping sound design, man. You just hear the bums running around like that. It's so awesome, man. It builds such tension. Come on, bitch. Bitch. I gotta be quicker. Fuck. Oh, he took care of the... Yeah, the trash takes care of itself. I like it. Fuck! Yeah, he got me. I hit space instead of right mouse button. I got whacked. You know what? At least... I tell you what. At least the freaking... with modern SSDs and stuff, this thing loads right up. On the Xbox 360, it was pretty painful. That was kind of... Getting your ass kicked on the 360 was a little frustrating. But here, whatever. I don't even know why I'm intent on collecting the stupid birds. I'm not doing like 100% playthrough or anything. Alright, this time I got it. Nope, I don't. Shit. Maybe I can get these two idiots to fight. Yeah, kick each other's asses. Ah, twofer. Gotcha, bitch. Alright, so that one has decreased damage, but it's increased speed and block. You know what? I'd rather have a fucking 2x... And that was the other thing that was so awesome about this game. I know I said I was going to stop doing the tour guide thing, but, you know, humor me. I love the practical weapons, like a 2x4 with rusty bolts in it and stuff like that. A pipe that you could grab off the wall. That was hot shit back in the day, dude. It doesn't seem like much now, but that was hot shit. Tell you what. Really was though, dude. Kyle says, I only get games when I really want them and have done the research. For sure, for sure. Road to Vostok is cool. I remember seeing this early version a while back. Is it good? It looks cool. Expedition says, going to eat sushi, sadly not a euphemism. See y'all. If you're still here in a couple hours, we will be. Absolutely, dude. Frankie Stein says, isn't Jace Hall owning the IP now? Yeah, I mentioned that in my Condemned 2 review, is that the last time he mentioned Condemned, he was like, I'd be up for, you know, handing the license to some young people that want to make something, maybe like a mobile game or something. And it just came off as real greasy. Like, if somebody wants to take my IP, you know, and give me a cut, you know, you can make something out of it. I'll let you borrow it. And it's like, bro, come on, don't hold it hostage like that, man. Don't be that guy. I mean, Jace Hall is awesome, and he worked on some of my favorite games ever, like Blood. But that shit was... Man, it just rubbed me the wrong way. You know, and Monolith games from back in the day love these slow-mo segments. They love schools, and they love slow-motion segments. Your gas spectrometer. It's one of the birds, I think. I love this little detective stuff. It is one thing I did praise in Condemned 2 was the detective stuff was awesome. It was a lot more involved. And that's what I say when I think my review came off a little too harsh, is because I had a lot of praise for that game, but I sort of buried it beyond the story part of the review where I kind of crapped all over the game. I think that's sort of a lesson that I've learned is you gotta kind of, you know, spoonful of sugar to make the medicine go down. If I'm gonna crap on a game, I should at least talk about the good stuff first. Unless it's just all shit. In which case, look forward to my next review where it is all shit. 2 piles, as a matter of fact. Well, that's just it, though. It came off as like that executive talk, like, you know, that's sort of like, hey, bro, if you want to, yeah, you check out my license, dude, and I'll let you use it. You know, I'll collect my piece or whatever, and I don't even have to do anything. It's like, buddy, come on, man. Don't be that guy. I think, and somebody mentioned earlier, think about a proper Condemned 3 with modern day visual. Oh, you need a fire axe for this door. A proper Condemned 3 with modern day visuals, like cyberpunk level visuals with this kind of gameplay.
Thomas,
Fuck.
What's happened? We heard an explosion.
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just a fuse box shorted. I seem to be trapped over here, and I believe the suspect has my gun.
I like the idea that he's like, oh shit, my suspect has my gun. Now watch this drive.
What? How the hell did that happen?
Here, take this fire axe and chop your way out.
Splag
Let's
out.
find an entry tool somewhere around to get you past barriers. You can even use things like an axe or a sledgehammer as a weapon. They do a great deal of damage, but they're slow. Swinging a lead pipe busts heads faster if that's what you prefer.
Thanks.
Yeah, you need the tips.
Thanks, tutorial.
Becker and I'll go around the other way. Try and stay in one piece. Oh, and one more thing. If you find yourself in a sticky situation, use your taser to temporarily stun your target. If you're close enough, you'll find it a great way to disarm the slug of his weapon.
Oh yeah, I do love the taser is awesome in this. But first we can use it to go in here and find... This is where the Xbox 360 console would be, but here's just a little CRT TV. Oh, it's not the same. It's better with the 360, and then the achievement pops when you grab it. That was the shit back in the day. The 1-2 punch. Yeah, it is too. Ah, man. I forgot Fear came out in the same year. Yeah, 2005. Fuck, man. Monolith was firing on all cylinders, dude. I never played the Shadow of Mordor games, though. It's awesome. Look at that lighting. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful. Come on, bitch. How about the mighty foot? Oh, I tried to get a two for... There goes his brains. Now worries. Grab large pipe. Nah, man, I'm gonna stick with the fire axe. Come on, where'd you go? Follow the trail of your bum piss, dude. Come on, buddy. Knowing how to block is vital when facing tougher enemies. Oh, really? You don't say. That is the biggest flex in the game. One of them. They want to show off their lighting engine so bad like that. Ah, I would too. I would too, man. Jupiter EX was an awesome engine. Boom! Come on. I also love the design of the enemies, especially once you get into the freakier levels like the mall. The mall in this game is... The department store is probably... It's like one of my top 5 favorite levels, singular levels in any video game ever. Ever. Ah, crap. Fucker, he blocked me. Yeah, I got you. I got you this time. Ooh, execution time. Alright, let's do the snap. Oh! This dude just straight out here executing people. This federal agent. Just straight up here cracking necks. What a beast, dude. And then in the second game, he was just... He looked like a jizz-covered gym sock. He was awesome. He's all pilled out and drunk constantly. I wish they kept Greg Grunberg's voice, though, from this game. Instead, they got, like, some random dude. It sounded like a vagrant, which I guess was the point, but still, it was kind of stupid. Ooh, 3 out of 3 metal pieces collected. I've unlocked my achievement. Even though I didn't get an achievement, that's fine. See, if they... I don't know, these games work really well as, like, launch games. Like, if they come out with PS6 or whatever, they need games like this to launch those consoles with, where it's like a showcase for the engines. It's a showcase for what this console can do. Look, we have haptic feedback or whatever bullshit they're going to pull for the PS6, which I frankly don't care about because I'm kind of over it, but still, though. You gotta have those little system seller sort of demonstration games. That's why this was so awesome. It was a really cool, flashy new game to try your brand new Xbox 360 out with. And you knew you could show your friends, like, dude, you gotta see this game, blah, 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 which is exactly what my brother did. Because he had the 360 and I didn't. And he would message me every, you know, whatever month or so, like... I remember when he played Oblivion for the first time, and he was like, dude, this is literally the best game I've ever played. And I was like, nah, come on. it can't be that good. And he was like, dude, just wait till you see it. There's a lot of hype. And I look back now on the 360 or on the Elder Scrolls 4, and even though I love it intensely, it has aged significantly, and it kind of breaks my heart a little bit. Come on, bitch. Fuck! Out here looking like a Red Faction 2 character and shit. With those goggles, you fruit. Hey, what's up, Colin of Arabia? Calicato, I hope I pronounced that correctly. He says, I played this as a teenager with my 360 when it came out. Yo, Vanilla, there he is. That's the guy I was telling you about. Thank you for donating Road to Vostok, Vanilla. I was going to stream it tonight, but I'd mentioned earlier, man, I chopped wood for like 5 hours today. I'm beat. So I'm just playing a game that I know, that I love. One of my favorites. I will play Vostok soon, though. Oh, God. Have you played Pigface? Oh, yeah, dude. Ronnie's been messaging me updates about Pigface. I gotta get on that. They have a crafting system now and a couple new levels that I haven't played. Yeah, Pigface is dope. Pigface is definitely worth your time. Ooh, can I manually save? Oh, I can. Boy, I better start doing that. Especially playing on hard, I need to... Not saying save scum, but, you know, a little mercy. The only problem with Condemned is that every time I play Condemned, I just end up wanting to play Fear, so... Yo! I love this. Fuck you! Ah, never gets old. Alright, let's go, hobos. Yeah? Yeah? Think you're slick, right? Oh! Axe. Alright, how about the ram? If you listen closely, you can hear Ethan Thomas. Well, sometimes. Sometimes he'll say stuff. Other times he just groans in Greg Grunberg. Alright, where was the other one at? Oh, he ran off. Yeah, Fear is the best, man. Fear rules. That is the shooter in my opinion. That Blood, Fear, and well, who knows? It's so hard to pick a third. You have Doom, you have Wolfenstein, you have all the greats. Duke 3D, of course. And then maybe Dusk. Dusk and Quake are probably neck and neck for me. Although I gotta say, as much as I love Quake is like one of the greatest games ever made, as much as I love Quake, and I do, that game has brought me great comfort in my life. I kind of Dusk kind of might edge it out a little bit. I just like the I like the design of the enemies that you fight in that game, and I love the guns in that game. The rifle in that is one of my favorite. Fuck. This motorcycle helmet. There we go. You know what? There was some health over here. Where did I see it? Ah, whatever. Yeah? Yeah, look at his little arm sticking out. Yeah, huh? Yeah, you clever little devil, you. Oh. Fucking. Fuck. Alright, one more execution. Let's see. Let's do the slam. Like Onyx. Oh. Need some help. Need some health here, goddammit. You know what? I should go find that one health kit that I saw. I think it was over here. Right over here. Yeah, this thing that sucks about the sprinting. It's so... It runs out so quick and it recharges so gosh damn slow, man. Motherfucker. I mean, this isn't really a sprinty, shooty, blam, blam game, but still. Come on. Ethan Porker Thomas just doesn't work on his cardio. He can kill people by slamming their head into the ground, but can't jog more than 10 seconds. Come on, Ethan. Oh well. I can't hear a bad word against my boy Ethan Thomas, except for all the bad words that I said about Ethan Thomas in my Condemned 2 review. But that wasn't really Ethan, was it? Right? Look at the lighting in this. Also, I love doing this. No, don't love doing that. There you go. I can get a little flicker of it like that. Ah, yes, 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 yes. Oh, I hear you. See, the sledgehammer is cool, like it's powerful, but it's so damn slow and it blocks so slowly. I'm gonna take this rebar. Yeah, get that quick block. Come on. Get the boot in you, dude. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? Yeah, alright, whatever. You're about to get punched to death. There he is. Take this. Just talking shit. What? Come on, come on. What? Aw, that was whack. I was pretty far away. Alright, whatever, dude. Have it your way like BK. No! Oh, piss! What a terrible checkpoint. Alright, I'm save scumming. I don't care. Judge me. I don't care. Rock and roll McDonald's. Alright. This and Manhunt is probably the most fucked up games I've ever played. It's up there. Ill does look sweet. I'm looking forward to that. I hope it lives up to its potential, because it does have the potential. Alright, I'm about to just barge right through this part. I do need the fire axe for just a minute. Just seeing if I missed any beds. Rock and roll McDonald's. Yeah? Fucking want one, Randy? Oh, that was a good block, you. See what I'm saying? That shit is so cool, dude. You see how I knocked the weapon out of his hand and he panicked and looked around for a weapon? That is such great attention to detail, man. The best. The best. You know what? I'm gonna take this. Also, too, I love the brutality of this game. Like, seeing that brass fitting at the end of that with that handle, that valve handle. That little switch right there. Oh, man. If you've ever worked with one of those or held one of those, you just know the weight of it. Like, your brain tells you, oh, that would hurt like crazy if you got hit with that. That's the beautiful part of everyday objects like this. That's what I love about it. Knowing how to block, it says. Yeah. I did like, and this is why I wish to God Condemned 2 would get remastered already. Is the combat in that game is great. Gotcha. Tricked you. Oh, shit. Ah, you little fucker. It's fine. Whoa, shit! No, god damn. I'm getting worked over. See, Cat, this is why we should play things on easy. I don't know why we do this to ourselves. It's fine. Well, the problem is that physics are expensive. Expensive from a memory standpoint, and it's sort of the problem. Not the problem with modern gaming. I'm not trying to be the old dude yelling at the clouds and all that shit, but it's part of the problem is that most people, when they think of good graphics, it's high polygon counts, it's fidelity, high texture, high texture fidelity. There's so much more that goes into a game's graphics than just going, whoa! And physics is a part of that. Like, look at that effect. The fact that he throws that chair and it hits this shelving unit and it rocks it enough, but it doesn't fall over completely. That stuff is so cool, man. And I love, you know, Monolith took all the opportunity to show it off as many times as they could, and they should. Sick. Hiss! We'll pay for that. Bitch. Yeah, I'll take a little med kit. Hey. Alright, I'm grabbing the large pipe. Let's go. Alright, and after I get this dude over here, I'm going to save for sure. So I don't have to keep replaying the same checkpoint 50 times over. It's embarrassing, frankly. Skill issue for sure. The combat in this game is real tricky. It's good, and I really like it, but it's weird to get a handle on the blocking. It's a little finicky. That's what I say about Condemned 2, is the combat's much more dynamic. You know what? Not even fucking around anymore. Everyone's paying. Bitch. Where'd you go? Oh, fuck off. Fuck! That was kind of gay, I'm gonna be honest. That was kind of corny. Just getting jumped. That's kind of corny. Wow, cool. So I guess we'll be playing the first level of Condemned tonight. And that'll be about it. Nah, I'll be fine. What? Oh. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, come around. There you go. Get an axe to the face, big guy. Alright, I don't even care about the TV. I don't need achievements. Whatever, whatever, whatever. I'm just gonna keep running. Amazo Boy says, love the taser in this game. I wish more games used a taser like this. I agree with you, buddy. Taser in this game is awesome, man. It's it kind of reminds me of Siphon Filter a little bit, you know. It's got that potency to it, where if you hit somebody with it, it hits. It doesn't have that little psh, you know, that little shitty effect that some games have. I'm trying to think, there's a game in my mind I'm specifically thinking of that has a taser that sucks, and I can't remember the name of it. I can even hear the shitty sound effect. It'll come to me eventually. Alright, yeah, alright. Woo, we rip it out of the wall, we're badass, look out. Fuck you. Yeah? Now I'm locked in, buddy. Yeah? Fucker. I might as well do it. Oh, flex. Flex the lighting. Flex all the lighting. Might as well pick up this dead bird. Alright, I am saving. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's my last save. 7/26/25. That was a year ago. Shit. Alright, there. Eat ass. Let's go. Hey, what's up, Durbuds? He said, Condemned. That's a rare sight. Scared me straight back then. Yeah, man. Still the best. You know what? No. Well, you can break locks with the sledgehammer, but I don't know if I'm actually going to need it. This is something I mentioned in my review of Condemned 1, where it does kind of suck that you need these special key weapons, because then you tend to hold them and favor them instead of experimenting with other weapons, because you don't know if you're going to need it, you know, coming up, and you don't want to have to backtrack. It's kind of a pain. Alright, so, we're playing Condemned Criminal Origins, a 2005 Xbox 360 launch title, and one of my favorite games ever made. I love this game. I suck at it. Let's be clear. I'm not good at it, but I love it. I love it. Love you. Love you. Come on, bitch. Yeah. Yeah. Get fucking sledged upon, dude. Huh? Fucking want one too, bud? Huh? Can't. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, that actually got me. Shit, dude. Ooh, I got condemned right there. Trick fuck. I got trick fuck. Yeah. Come on. Sledgehammer. Aeroplanes flying. I can't sing. You know which game has a legendary taser? Urban Chaos Riot Response. Is that's that police game, right? I remember that game. That was that Rebellion that made that? Dude, I don't know if I can't remember if I played that one. There he is.
How does it feel to be on this end of the gun? But listen, you bastard. Don't mess this up for us. We are both on the same path of righteousness.
Thomas!
And the path takes strange turns.
No!
The weapon now!
Yeah, Becker was a little slow, but
Agent Thomas,
it shall come visiting again. I like this. No! Oh, looks there was a car there to break his fall. Hey, look, we made progress. This is where we wake up with Malcolm Van Horn, right? That old bitch, Malcolm. Rocksteady made it right, not Rebellion, Rocksteady. Right. Dude, I need to play that, man. Oh, and this is where the little, is this where the guy crawls up his back? No, this is where he has the metal face or whatever. Now there it is! Stupid little thing. Little dirt-ass little demon thing. The stupidest final boss fight.
Hello, Ethan.
Who are you? What is going on?
Calm yourself.
I mean, he sounds
My
pretty
name is
calm.
Malcolm Van Horn. I was a great friend of your father's.
Yes, I remember you a long time ago, but why are you here now?
Last night, well, I was nearby. An unfortunate scene. You did your best, but it could not be helped.
The detectives?
They're dead. Shot with your weapon. And you will be blamed for their deaths.
Ridiculous. I'll just tell them.
What? Tell them the truth? They have already decided the truth.
This is insane. I can't just give up the Bureau.
It's already been taken from you. Now join me and help yourself.
Oh, shit!
Damn. Take your bag and head across to the metro station. I will meet you later.
Oh. Yeah, like I said, their little plastic faces haven't aged too well, but...
Ethan, you must trust me. I am here to help. Now go.
Hey, what's up, Joe McKnight? Good to see you, bud.
I'm sorry, officer.
Did you see that footage of, I think it was John Wick 4, where they did that stunt where that dude legitimately fell out of a window and landed on a car? It was like a real stunt. Dude, whoever that person is, man, they got huge nuts, because that would suck. That stunt must have sucked.
You woke me from sleep. No, I don't know where Mr. Thomas is.
Yeah. Alright, so we need a shovel to open this one.
But he must have forgotten I was around.
Oh, look, a shovel. How convenient. Also, I like, too, that this is one of the few older games that doesn't completely cook my fucking CPU. Just want to say thanks to that. Thank you. Thanks to whoever made this monolith. God bless you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I miss you. I miss you, monolith. Nothing over here. All right. No, the facial animations are solid. I'm not being a critic. It's not. I'm not shitting on it. My point is that that's one of the only things that's really aged badly. And it honestly didn't look that good back in the day. Everything else about this game is crazy good for being 21 years old. This game looks phenomenal. The lighting in particular is just stellar, man. I still remember when my brother showed me this for the first time because he took me to a couple different save points that he had just to show it off because again, back in the day this was the shit. So he took me to the farmhouse at the orchard and showed me those flames that are coming out of those like stovepipes in the field. Whatever they're called, I don't know the name of the device, but I remember like that kind of playing tricks on my eyes a little bit. Like there's that momentary suspension of disbelief where you tricked your brain for a second or that you were looking at a real image. I still remember that distinctly, seeing that for the first time. And then of course he showed me the mall, you know, the department store. Hey, what's up, Irish Nightlight? Irish Nightlight with another... I'm gonna put a new bum piss dono up because I'm classy like that. Irish Nightlight donated $10 and he says, how was the B-Day, brother? You know what, dude? It was alright, man. Not too bad, you know? I got to stream Hatred, I got to talk to you fine folks. It was solid, man. And my mother-in-law made me some bitchin' steak, and I will never complain about a good meal. Irish Nightlight says, is this condemned? I have a core memory for this game. Yeah, dude, share it. Oh, this is where you gotta do the little spectrometer thing or whatever. Yep. You gotta follow the trail. Oh, that was the other thing too. That was the other thing that my brother showed me was in that farmhouse level where you have to do the black light and follow the trail of letters around the house. That's still one of my favorite segments in any horror game ever.
Image data. You're a lucky man, Thomas.
It's simple, but it's awesome, man.
Thank God. I thought they would have suspended my lab access.
They still might. It hasn't occurred to them yet.
I didn't kill those guys.
I know, Thomas. Well, I'm not certain what I do or don't know, but I'm pretty sure I still trust you. And that goes a long way.
Understood. So, what about the photos?
Well, no standing on ceremony then. Huh. It's a picture of you, Thomas. In your apartment. I remember that hideous sofa from last year's Christmas party. It had to have been taken from across the alley.
From within the metro station?
It appears so. I'm also seeing smudges across the face of the photo. Locate a good sample and transmit it to me. Okay, analyzing chemical composition. The liquid is C41 color photo developer fluid.
I also hope Rosa wasn't modeled on a real lady, because in my Condemned 2 review, I referred to her as looking like Filbert from Rocco's Modern Life, so...
Common among shutterbugs who develop their own color shots. Safer to develop your own. No record at the photo mats.
So wait, these photos were processed here, somewhere within the station.
That would be my guess.
Hell yeah, let's get into it. Hint. Stun the enemy with his taser and steal his weapon. Oh, shit! Aw, yeah. Oh, hell yeah. So satisfying, dude. A little Gordon Freeman action, hey? Do-do-do-do-do-do. Open the pod bay doors, hell. Aw, shit. There you go. Fight each other. Bum fights, dude. Like Dr. Phil. What? That should have counted. Yeah, come on. Come on. Ah, gotcha. Ooh. This game is so much harder on hard. Go figure. Yeah, dude, snap your fingers, dude. Do you step? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Hey. Who doesn't remember 2005 hip-hop? Oh yeah, Cheesy Pose. That's directly from Fear. With, what's his name? That big fat dude with the cactus. Oh, damn it, what was his name? Ah, I can't remember. Not Norman, piss. I don't remember. Ooh, a 45 in this workplace. How convenient. Hold on, before I move on. There you are. You little rotten son bitch. Anyway, I hope your guys' week was going well. I appreciate anybody that joined my little impromptu birthday stream of hatred. Like I said, I gotta give credit to Kat. That was actually a pretty solid little game. For as cheesy as all of the dialogue is, it's still pretty solid. Definitely better than I was expecting. Credit where credit's due.
This is Thomas.
It's Van Horn. Listen and be quiet. I don't have long. The police are now searching, or more properly destroying your apartment. They seem to have no faith in your innocence.
But I am innocent.
I know that. You
Well.
prove that. One more thing. You have a special talent, a gift that very few of us have. We haven't time to discuss this fully, but trust your instincts. Rely on them. I must go now. Remain alert.
I must go now. Alright. Sorry, boys. Give me 1 second. You know what? Something, I have a feeling that my, hold on, let me save the game just in case. I think my, I don't know if my chat on this monitor is messed up or what. Oh, it was. Weird. Fuck? I was wondering, I was like, something's wrong with the chat. Anyway. Strange. Trying to Superman punch someone with a crowbar is extra brutal. Yeah, buddy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Frankie, I mentioned that in my review of Condemned 2, where you literally beat up alcoholism. Like, the metaphor is just, you're just literally punching yourself into sobriety. Those little effects. Oh, Jet! Too fast for you. Time to save some ammo. There's little effects like that. That glass like that. Oh man. I was actually looking into how to make glass like this in Blender recently. I'm gonna be using it for my game and for the second game as well. So I need to get used to it. I want to make it more frosted glass though, specifically. So a little more blurred than that. Oh. I got Condemned on a bootleg DVD in 07 or 08. Two other games on that disc were Penumbra and Call of Cthulhu. I've never played Penumbra. I've always wanted to play, because weren't those games the precursor to Amnesia? The Penumbra series. I still need to play them. I'm sure they go on sale on Steam if they're on Steam. I'm sure you can get them for cheap as dirt. I just haven't made the time for it. There's so many of those games. Dirbot says, I had to look it up because the game reminds me so much of Blood. It's the same dev. Yup, Monolith Productions, dude. They were the best. And in the same year as this, they released Fear, which is like the greatest FPS ever after Blood. Those guys were masters in their craft, man. They also made Shadow of Mordor, which I said earlier I've never played, but I've heard great things about it over the years. That's just one of those weird PS4 era games that just slipped my grasp. I just never, I don't know, I never tried it. Which is weird because I love Monolith, I love Lord of the Rings. It just happened to, I don't know. I was too busy winning in Gwent. Goddamn Gwent. You son of a bitch. I also love the soundtrack in this game. If you listen, you can kind of hear the low humming. So it doesn't overtake the game, but it is there to cause dread, and I like that. And then it picks up too. It's kind of like Manhunt, where there's this sort of ambient version, however you want to say it. And then when you get a moment that's starting to like build, the soundtrack switches a little bit. Like you can hear it's the same note, but the intensity builds. I also love when they do this. Hiding behind something like Danny Glover in the first Saw behind the pole. Oh, bitch. Headshot. And that also gives us access to the shotgun. I love the FOV. I love how it's all huge. The gun's just gigantic. Oh shit, I forgot about this dude. He's got a pistol. Not for much longer, I think. God, I love that effect, dude. Checking your weapon like that. Seeing how many shells you have. That is such a cool effect, man. Yeah, that looming soundtrack like that. I love that, man. I'm taking notes on stuff like this for my future scary game. Woo! Yeah? Yeah. I know an ambush when I see it, Hoss. No? Okay. Oh, you can, like, move. Yeah, there we go. Aha! Shadow of Mordor is the best playable Lord of the Ring fanfiction you'll ever play. Alright. Alright. Colin says, I want more games to have less HUD and more interactive context info. That's what I loved about at least the start of this generation of consoles, is they were going for more of a HUD-less look with most games. It didn't work for every game, see Splinter Cell Double Agent, but it was really cool, man. Like, that was one of the big things about this gen. Like, Fight Night, you know, Fight Night went more like HUD-less. Instead of having, the big red health meters all over the place, you could have, you know, more body damage and facial damage and shit like that. It's awesome, man. Oh, I love these effects. Alright, I have 2 shells, one for each of these. You're a daisy if you do. Why, you don't know daisy at all, Johnny Ringo. Oh, I missed. Fuck. No, I got a piece of him. There you go. Alright. Where did I... There they are. Sledgehammer. Alright, let's see. There's the office. Yeah. Those GameCube Lord of the Ring games were pretty fire. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, I remember those, dude. I think I had one of them on the PS2. I can't remember which one, though. I just remember the cover. Hey, what's up, Haunt? Digital Hauntology's in the house. He says, Condemned 2 is underrated. The shout stuff was stupid as hell, but the bear level was next level. Oh yeah, in the cabin. I was saying that earlier, Haunt. I was saying that I sort of front-loaded my review with all the stuff that I didn't like about the game, and thus all the good stuff that I talked about kind of got buried behind all that stuff. And I wish I could go back and do it differently. There's a lot about Condemned 2 I like. There's a lot that I didn't like. The story was absurd, but that's okay. You know what it really needs though? Badly, it really needs a remaster. Like a proper PC port with more than, you know, 25 FPS or whatever. That game was struggling so hard to run. And I played the legit 360 version, and it was, you could tell it was just running real hard. But the fighting system was awesome, though. The combat in that game was great. I think I talked about it in my review, but the dude who designed the fighting system was a huge fight game fan. And so that's why it's a little bit more like proper fighting game stuff with combos and stuff like that. This game was just more raw, you know, just swing a hammer at a dude and watch his teeth fly out, you know. Whereas Condemned 2 was a little bit more like rope-a-dope. Oh yeah, I think there's a shotgun in here, or maybe it's a pistol. Alright, so we need a crowbar. That's fine. Rosa?
Thomas speaking.
Ethan, it's Van Horn.
Oh, that old
How
bitch.
do you know this number anyway?
I know many things about you, Ethan. Since your father's death, I've watched you, hoping that you would find your potential.
My potential?
Ha! Joe, that's funny you say. He says Condemned 2 did shouts before Skyrim. I actually mentioned that in the review. I remember saying I guess he's Dovahkiin now.
Yes,
I'm so clever. Nobody's ever made that observation, just me.
not through training or luck, but instinctually. However, you'll find that you are capable of seeing so much more.
Again with the instincts.
They're a gift from, well, perhaps not from God. Remember, they can help you and others. Again, I must go. Be careful.
Malcolm Van Horn, of course, was voiced by Colonel Roy Campbell himself in Condemned 2. Not in this game, though. Oh, look! A crowbar. Yeah, there it is. Yeah? Fucking want one, Randy? How many shells do I have? 3. Tree. Oh, yeah! Here we go. This is... Oh, I love this area. Stuff like this is awesome, dude. If you've noticed by now, I have a lot of happy things to say about the original Condemned. What can I say? Just very, very, very fond. Very, very fond. Yeah? I want one, dude? Let's go, bud. Yeah, I'll give you what, fur? Yeah? Yeah? Bitch. I'm trying to save ammo, but I'm just about to blast you and say forget about it. This game also had the GOAP, the goal-oriented, what was it? Goal-oriented action plan? Which is the same, I can't remember the exact name of the acronym. It was, I do remember GOAP. It was the same AI system used in Fear. And that's why they do cool stuff, like when you drop their weapon, they'll run off, they'll scan their environment immediately, then they're programmed to run off and look for something, they'll rip stuff off the wall, they'll throw stuff at you, they'll kick things. Some of that kicking and stuff is scripted, but still awesome, though. What? Oh, fuck me, right? Oh, okay. Yeah, 3 shotgun blast to the chest, you're fine. Bitch. Guess I just lost all my health. That's fine. So this is what the... Yeah, that's what that was leading to. Finding a dead bird. Oh, we're talking about Metal Gear Solid 4. Oh man. You know, I've been struggling to I was talking to Han about this on Discord. I've been struggling to kind of write my GTA 3 script because it's like, I don't know, like how do you open a script like that? Like what do you say about GTA 3 that hasn't been said by everyone? I mean, it's such a famous, you know, the same problem I'm having with Metal Gear Solid 4. I'd love to do a review of that game. I've been wanting to do one for a couple of years now, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I would say. Like, I love this game. Like, okay, yes, and where's the meat of the content, though? What else do you say? I don't know. Maybe someday. One of my all-time favorite video games, Metal Gear 4. I think I might have mentioned... No, you know what? I think I cut... Alright, so I did that video where I said these are the games that need to be remastered or whatever, which, by the way, I called Thief and Metal Gear Solid 4, and, by the way, I said that Thief should have a keyring feature, which they included in the upcoming remaster. Thank you very much. Not that I was the only person who ever thought of that. Actually, I was. They stole my idea. So, I said in my original script for Metal Gear Solid 4, I wrote this whole thing about a friend of mine and I that had a falling out, and it kind of... It wasn't the reason, but it sort of instigated it, the conversation. But Metal Gear Solid 4 sort of instigated our reasoning for falling out. I know, Rosa. Hold on. Got some bum blood to spill. You know what time it is. You going, dude? Oh, shit. That's bad. Block it, block it. Thank you. There we go. Gotcha. What? Yeah, just for that? Huh? Get a couple of your brains spilled, douchebag. Yeah, since Butcher's Creek exists, I wish someone would just pull the trigger and make an actual release like that. Nobody's gonna convince me that the only people who love Manhunt are in this chat. No, man, there's a huge cult following for Manhunt. I did like Butcher's Creek, though. I still think it's an excellent game. There are more things about it in retrospect that I wish would have been slightly different, but it was still a great game. Ah, Sledgehammer. Alright, alright, alright. Yeah. Alright, big boy. Let's go. There you go. Thank you. We can go toe-to-toe, big guy. Gotcha. No, I'm gonna stick with this, man. I like this bolt covered 2x4. This is good. So, alright. I did, so Joe, funny you say that. So I've been trying to think about how to... So much of a script is how you start it, you know? And I've been known to be verbose, let's say. But trying to come up with a hook in the script. And that's any school paper that I ever wrote, any professor I ever had would say the same thing, is you got to be able to hook your audience in the first couple of sentences. And it's like, when it comes to GTA 3, it's such a special mood. And the atmosphere of that game is... It's one of the most liminal games I've ever played. And I have this weird longing for it. It's got, I don't know, it's got this really weird, it's like a sense of longing for a place that doesn't even exist, you know? It's really bizarre. And when you stand there in St. Mark's and you're looking at the orange glow of the streetlights, especially when it gets foggy, there's something so powerful about that, man. So I'm trying to figure out a way to convey that in words. It's tricky, dude. It's really, really weird. I mean, whatever. Eventually, you just gotta write the fucking thing. Hey, look at that, dude. Ronnie Webster just dropped $10. Thank you, Ronnie. And he said Jacob the Dabbler isn't here because he lost a bum fight. He might have lost a fight with a bottle of gin. I don't know. Because last time I talked to him, he was having a hangover from hell. All right. Leaderboards updated. Bum Pistono currently is Ronnie W. Thank you, Ronnie. I appreciate that, dude. Because I'm classy and I know how to talk to my crowd, you're the bum piss champ of the night so far. I should probably save this game, dude. I learned that lesson in the first level, and I need to make sure I remember my lessons from that, because oh boy, did I feel like a silly goose. So there's a term, let me pull up my script on my phone, because the word is kind of weird. Hiraeth. That's what it is. Hiraeth. That's, it's basically like a Welsh word that describes the feeling. Technically, I looked this up a lot. You're supposed to pronounce it Hiraeth. Hiraeth. Like ice with a lisp. Hiraeth. Super sweet. I'll tell my friend you that though. My friends have been having wet dreams. Stay off the juice, Doug. I'll tell my friend you that though. Yeah, Hiraeth is like, yeah, like I said, it's basically like a feeling, like a longing for somewhere you've either had when you were a kid or it's a place that you never even saw. It's a really weird sort of abstract term, but it described GTA 3 in a nutshell, so it's a really, really, really cool, that's a really cool thing about GTA 3. And Vice City is debatably, objectively a better game. There's a lot of improvements in Vice City that I like. San Andreas, massive improvement with a shitload of expansion. Vice City Stories, also same thing, huge expansions, kind of the best of both worlds. But GTA 3, I've been playing a lot of it lately, man, and it's still got that vibe to it.
Give me a sec on this one.
It has not aged perfectly, I will say.
Doesn't match anything, but it's not much to work with. Keep looking.
Some of those missions are bullshit, dude. They're so hard. And not hard like, oh, I suck at it. Like hard like, okay, maybe I suck at it, but also it's just like bullshit, you know? And also, too, there's those little... It's the consequence of having such an open game is sometimes, like, the AI will do things that, like, kind of screw you over on a mission. Sometimes you'll just get lucky. You know, there's quite a bit of RNG that goes into GTA. And then, of course, if you don't do the side missions before you piss off the Mafia, before Sayonara Salvatore, you'll be struggling to get any side missions or bonus stuff complete. You damn sure won't be able to do any of the ambulance missions or taxi or anything like that. Because those shotgunners will just... They will pump you in the cheeks, dude, and they will not stop until they receive satisfaction. I love how he points like that. It's so cool, man. I love when they do that. They faked me. Just gonna finish it. That's the only thing that sucks. Once you've seen all the executions, you've seen all the executions. Yeah? You fucking want one? Come on, bitch. Yeah. Yeah, run back. Huh? Yeah, watch when he... Bink! Alright, starting to get my groove back with this one. Finally. The remaster made some good tweaks to all the games. Okay, now look. Everyone hates the remasters of GTA. I have not played them. I refuse to play them. Just because there's just many things I disagree with and don't want to give my money to them about. But I have seen a lot of the improvements they've made. GPS on the minimap, in-game maps for GTA 3, which is awesome. Checkpoints, the ability to replay missions right off the rip instead of needing to drive all the way back to the mission. Stuff like that is nice, dude. I gotta say. I mean, credit where credit's due. Shit, dude. Whoa, kind of spooked me. Yeah, alright. Yeah, alright. Oh, it's a female. What have you done? Jesus, fuck! Oh, she caught one of the chops. Equal rights and lefts, dude. You know what I'm saying? All right, bin man. Big. So there was another fire axe door back yonder. I'm not gonna go down there yet. I'm gonna go this way first because there was another fire axe door back somewhere back here. Oh, did I take that health already? Piss. Bum piss. I'm playing through GTA 4 and it's my favorite. I love the talk radio and TV. Dude, GTA 4 is... I don't know how I'm going to talk about that game. Because if I streamed it, I could sit here and do what I do and gush all over and talk how awesome it is and how much I love it and all that stuff. And I do. But there's a big difference with trying to format an actual script. Because, like, everybody loves GTA 4. Nobody cares to watch a review where you're just like, I love it. I love this. I love that. There'll be a lot of that, I'm sure, but trying to convey why. Why should the viewer care that you love it? Why should you convince them to love it if they don't already? What is it about it that matters, you know? Oh, these little shits. Ah, I fucking hate these things. These little skiddly bop dop dop little fucking monsters that run around. These little skittish little drug fiend things. You know what? Jump down here first. Did you like that? I'm a scab man. Yo, basketball. Real ones remember. I still say that's the most underrated comedy film ever, but, you know, everybody's got their own taste. I'm a scab man. I'm glad somebody recognized that. Dead man's words. Yeah, give me that there medicine. All right, let's go. Where? Oh, where? I turned on the elevator. That's what it was. I turned on the power to the elevator. Shit. Now I remember. Yeah, right there. Does this lead out to that? Well, how do you do? You know the movie they did called Orgasmo? Yes, I do. It's got one of my favorite jokes ever, and I still use it to this day. Whenever somebody goes, Jesus Christ, I go, where? I love Orgasmo. It also had Squeak Little Bitch Scolari in it. Yeah, I love Orgasmo. I'm a fan. Cannibal the Musical. Cannibal the Musical, I don't remember much of because I watched it back in a hazy day, but I remember that I do remember one moment that had me like choking on my own spit, where they're doing a song because it's all musical, and right in the middle he goes triangle solo, and the dude just starts ding-a-ling in the triangle, and it's just, I don't know, the timing of that joke just killed me, dude. It was so good. Yeah, I'm a big fan of old Matt and Trey from way back. Except that N64 game. Eat ass. That game, dude. I remember we all thought it was going to be the best game ever, the first-person shooter. Biggest piece of shit. You're being a silly goose down there. Haunt, does this take you back to the Urban Explorer days? Yeah, old Haunt used to be into some risky business back in the day. I will say though, I love watching urban exploration vids. I really love when they find like old like missile silos and shit like that. That is so awesome, man. Old buildings, you know, I love that stuff, dude. I'm a huge sucker for that. I am the target audience for that kind of content. Whoa, shit. Bang. Bang. Yeah? Back. Triangle solo. Oh, there's a crowbar. Hell yeah. Oh, shit. The 40 You can make yellow snowballs. You know what? I remember that. I remember thinking that was actually... Oh, shit, dude. Whoa. Fuck. Alright, that's a good time to be out of ammo, isn't it? Alright, taser and then charge. Pistol whip. Actually, I'm gonna steal your shit and use it against you, hoss. What do you think of that? Huh? Fucking want one too, Randy? One shell. Who's gonna be the lucky lady? Alright, I better... Oh, no, I already took that health. You know what? I could have sworn, if I could speak English, I could have sworn there was another health kit back here. Hell yeah. Just for me. I'll wait for the slow-ass sprint to recharge. Dan Bell lives in Baltimore and he's been to many super sketchy places. Oof. Yeah, when we were kids it was just B&E and now it's called the Herbex. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I love that stuff. I don't know, like the stuff where they're like, we found a cave with still water. We're gonna drop a rock into it. Like, alright, dude. But seeing like old buildings and places that have been abandoned for many years, and that's something I love in video games too. That's why I have such a hard-on for post-apocalyptic games. That's why I get such a rager for stuff like that. Because it taps into that, you know, urban exploration. I think that's what, I don't think, I know, that's what attracted me to Fallout 3 back in the day so much. That's why I put so many hundreds of hours into that game. It just drew me in, man. Exploring all those, places and just imagining, you know, what happened in all of them and putting together little stories based on the environmental clues and blah, blah, blah. Love that shit. Love that. Alright, I'm not gonna pick up the sledge yet. Hold on, let me see what's over yonder. I always love that Ethan is just walking around putting dead birds in his pocket. That guy's cool, dude. Alright, well, I still have one shotgun shell that I'd like to use. If anybody would have it. Yeah, come over here, dude. Oh, is it where the guy jumps up and scares you? Hold up. Shit! You know what? I knew it was coming and it still got me. Son of a bitch. Yeah, alright, fair enough. Fair enough. I was like, oh, maybe I did something wrong. Nope, you fooled me. You got me. Staying the night on a... climbed a 200-foot ladder. Whew. No thanks, dude. Ugh, that sounds terrifying. I think about that. I went to Cedar Point recently, and I see the ladders going up the roller coasters, and I'm like, bro, that's a hell of a job. Yeah, be right back. I'm just gonna climb this 400-foot structure. No big whoop, though. Like, fuck, dude. Some dudes with some big old testes doing that, J.O.B., man. I don't know about that. I'll tell you what, though. Some days I think I'd rather do that kind of job. Used to have to deal with shit up there. Hey, what's up, Defeater Eater? How you doing, bud? Thunderclap is in the house. What's up, Thunderclap? How you doing, buddy? Frankie Stein says, have you watched John Carpenter's Prince of Darkness? It kind of has Condemned vibes with urban decay and hobos going nuts. I feel like I have, but I don't want to say yes without knowing for sure. Prince of Darkness, Prince of Darkness. I'm 99% certain I've seen this movie. Is that the one with the, yeah, Donald Pleasance. Yes, yes, yes. That's the Lovecraft one. Yeah. I have seen that long time ago. I went through a huge John Carpenter phase many years ago. I mean, I still love John Carpenter's movies, but matter of fact, I just showed the younglings The Thing the other day for the first time. Had a 4K disc. You know, a disc that I could watch anytime I want instead of having to subscribe for it. Isn't that a concept? Wow. All right, I'm sorry. I'm getting grumpy. That's not fair. Do you really need to take a picture of it to know that it's there? You silly goose. I'm scanning a photo. It looks like something was moved.
Hold on.
Wow.
Indentations of a regular pattern incised on the surface. It looks like a heavy object was dragged across the
No shit, Rosa. Why am I getting mad at a fictional character? Whatever, dude. Just time to kick some glass. Take some names, whatever. The Dark Room. Ah, this stuff's so cool, man. Obviously heavily inspired by John Doe and Seven, but whatever. Ethan, these look like newspapers.
Interesting. Initial scan indicates 18 newspaper clippings. 11 from our own evening edition, 7 from nearby community papers. All with the same theme.
You know what, Colin? Escape from LA is goofy as shit, but it did have Tool in the soundtrack, so 10 out of 10. The Thing is absolutely top tier. Say it, baby. You know what? Irish says The Thing game remastered was good. I have it on Steam because I have, you know what? All right, I tell you what, it's been a while. All right, here we go. Ugh. Okay, and I got this. Where's Jacob the Dabbler when you need him? Yeah, check this out. Oh, yeah, I still got it. Still got this old bitch. Love this game, dude. Don't you just love, I do this every single time. I know. Don't you just love the look and feel of those old Xbox DVDs? God damn. I love it. So I have the Night Dive remaster in my Steam library because it went on sale, but I still haven't played it. Which is such a stupid, like, why would you buy something to not play it? But like, we all haven't been there. Come on. Yeah, man. I love that game. Okay, there we go. Halo is sexy. Dude, still to this day, the Halo 2 cover is still, that color grading on the cover is still just phenomenal.
Most of them different, but all of them are cases you've worked on.
Oh.
Some have markings in a black felt tip pen. Still running frequency analysis on the markings to see if we can guess what they mean.
Also, shout out to Mrs. Tension for getting me this dope-ass Typo Negative shirt. Peter Steele for life, dude. Just throwing that out there. I love this shirt. Mrs. Tension knows just how to... Well, I was going to say tickle me, but that... I don't know about that. She knows what I like. There, we'll keep it simple. Ethan, this looks like a camera. Ethan, that looks like your apartment. Dude, just sitting here with anatomy charts watching me whack it at night on my shitty little green couch. Ooh! There's your masseter. And your TMJ, your temporal mandibular joint. A masseter, that's your big square muscle right there. It's connecting your zygomatic arch to your jaw. Anyway, who gives a shit? I mean, really? This stupid, useless conversation. No! Well, I can't seem to get the photograph here. There it is, finally. Hey-o! There we go.
Got it. This print's better. It's a match to the one you found before, but I got nothing on file. Local police, FBI, NSA, Patriot Database, Interpol, no record. I'll keep looking, though.
Now you gotta get Mrs. Tension Peter's Playgirl spread. I don't know. She doesn't find that kind of stuff invigorating. It's just like, whatever. Fuck! Bitch! No! Come on! Finish him! Thank you. Oh, hey, speaking of finish him, I finally saw Mortal Kombat 2 last night. Finally. I'm way, way, way too late to the party. It was pretty sick, though, dude. I thought, what's his name? Marty Ford was really good as Shao Kahn. I thought, the Katana chick was super hot and cool. That was fun. I liked, they kept it faithful to the games. I was pointing out all sorts of crap. I was telling the missus about the Revenant stuff with Deadly Alliance, and she humored me, you know. She politely pretended to listen. When they went to the Deadpool, I was like, Mortal Kombat 2. Now, she knows Mortal Kombat, though. She's not just as hardcore as I am. I loved it, though, man. I think, what's-his-face, Dredd there, did a killer job as Johnny Cage. Old Carl boy. Did a good job. I like how they sort of went with the Karate Kid, Johnny thing, where it was like, you know, being washed up and whatever and still stuck in the past for a little while. It's pretty good. And I thought they did Baraka really, really well. I love that they made Baraka like a huge fanboy of Johnny Cage. I did like that. Movie's still kind of relying on that quippy writing, the Marvel writing that's still infecting most scripts, but it was appropriate given the context of those characters in that universe. They're supposed to be goofy as shit, so I thought they did a good job. Also, the little Ed Boon cameo in the bar was kind of cute, you know. And they had Noob Saibot, which I had to explain to her what Noob Saibot meant. And of course, yeah, Kano was awesome. He was awesome in the first movie, he was awesome in the second movie. The most quippy character, but that is Kano, to be fair. I do love Kano. He was my main in Mortal Kombat 11. Kano was my maino. Ronnie Webster dropped 20 bucks and he said, I could do the quote for you. Those are $500 sunglasses, asshole. Oh, I remember. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. Ronnie Webster dropped 20 bucks going to the GPU fund. Getting there, boys. After YouTube gets their pound of flesh, of course. Those are $500 sunglasses, asshole. I still love Mortal Kombat 1. I love that movie. I was talking to a buddy of mine about it. He's like, but it's so corny now and blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, it is, but it's still awesome, though. And that fight against Reptile, when they get that Tracy Lord song playing, and Reptile just wakes up and kicks Liu Kang through that brick wall, I still get goosebumps, man. It's still like, it still goes, you know what I mean? This shit, it still kicks. Ha! Hey, it kicks. Really, though, I love that fight. And from what I read, I guess that fight was added after test audiences wanted more fighting, like wanted one more fight or something like that. So I like how the filmmakers were like, all right, motherfucker, you want another one? We'll give you the best. Beep. Ah, that song kicks ass, dude. I want to make that song. Oh, man. And then, of course, the big one was the fact that the announcer announces Reptile. People shit their pants in the movie theater, man. That was a big deal. Anyway, here come some birds. And it's all because of Sonic hockey pucks. If you've never played Condemned 2, yes, really. Alright, it's another chapter down. Sweet. Dun, dun, dun. Dun. Have you heard of Sasuke Johnny? No. Sasuke. Who's that? Or what is that? I mean, I've heard that name in different contexts. Condemned 2 is very silly, but you're right though, the combat's awesome. That's why I wish it would, I wish it would get a remaster. To be able to play that at like 120 FPS or even just 60 FPS would be nice. Just a nice smooth 60 frames. Because like I said earlier, I played when I reviewed it last year, I think it was, maybe 2 years ago now. I played it on an Xbox 360 and yeah, you could see it struggling to keep up. I might still have my hold on, I might still have my PS3 copy. Give me a sec. I might. I don't know. Let me see. Damn it. I have no light. Where'd I put my see. Alright, let me see. I might still have it. I can't remember if I kept it in this case or not. Hey, I have the Jack and Daxter collection on PS3. How about that? Oh, and Evil Dead 2? Heyo. See, you know what? This is what I'm saying though, dude. The fact that I have these on disc and I could just watch them if I wanted to. Let's say I wanted to go, hey, I'm going to go watch My Neighbor Totoro. You know what? I just pop that bitch in and I can watch it. I don't have to go to Disney Plus. God, eat ass, dude. Oh, a prized possession. Oh, the GameCube. The little disc. The little Resident Evil 2 disc. Oh, I love that. I'm so glad I never got rid of that. I saw that recently at a store and it was like $250. Fuck you. On Xenia, Condemned 2 plays at pretty stable 30. Huh. I'll have to check it out. Yeah, I keep meaning to get Xenia. I keep wanting to emulate a couple old games. I should just do that already. That's one thing Expedition PS3, whose YouTube channel you should check out. Expedition PS3. He's a really good dude. He just got a Steam machine recently, and he's like freaking out because he's not a PC gamer, or he wasn't. I'm sure he's converted now, but I'm just like, dude, you can play anything you want now. You can have an entire, you could have every PS2 game you could ever, you know what I mean? Like, it's so awesome, dude. What the fuck? But like I said, I still have a shitload of PS2 discs, so I bought an external drive and then I burned all the ISOs into an emulator, and it's just so nice to have a digital library of all my discs. Which is what a phenomenal technology, man. If you would have told me when I was 14 that I could do that someday, you know, I wouldn't have believed you, right? Like, I know it's nothing new at this point. Emulators have been around for a long, long time, but my buddy has a SNES emulator onto like a top loader console, so like with like a proper SNES cartridge and everything. And we played the unreleased Steven Seagal SNES game. It was pretty tasty. It might possibly the worst game I've ever played, but it was a good time. For some reason, we also played a shitload of Super Nintendo Soccer. He and I are not soccer fans, and we just got sucked into it. We were also drinking Maker's Mark, so gets a little competitive. Oh, I love using these signs. I just think that's so cool. The weapon models still look great, too. I mean, they're definitely aging, but it still looks awesome. But again, I've said it, I know I'm a broken record, but in 2005 when this came out, everything looks so fucking real. Like all the objects you hold in your hand, you're like, wow, looks like the real thing. Yeah, you fucking bum. Yeah? You want one? Yeah? That's what I thought. Piss off and let me get my bird. Huh? You want one too? Whoa, shit. Alright, buddy boy came creeping up there. Bitch, where's that 45? Where's that? Oh, he just had a pistol in his hand. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Man. Could have swore he had a handgun in his arm. Or in his hand, jeez. In his arm. Sign fight. Love the animations, dude. You get the mighty foot, dude. Joe, I figured in the back of my mind I thought of that too. You gave up on life, didn't you? Get out of the street, you fucking bum. Only if you will suck my cock, Gary. That's right. Spotswood. Oh, bada bing. Feel the booming bass. Soundtrack's awesome. I love that the soundtrack is just those ominous noises, you know what I mean? Alright, my instincts are kicking up. Whoa! I forgot about that. That was sick. Aw, oh, come on. Little cheeky toe up the hole. Oh, there it is. The cool final boss. So dumb. Come on. Oh, okay. So, by the way, if you have epilepsy, close your eyes, because holy shit, dude. Whoa, with the sign. Whoa. God, I love the animations, dude. Phenomenal. Come on, bitch. Oh, you faked me. You faked me twice. I got tricked. Fuck. Oh, my God. Credit where credit's due. I could have just pulled out the taser. Serial Killer X. Yeah, SKX. CKX. Why did we fight cracked out Darth Maul in this game again? He was like the source or whatever. Like the, they try to explain it like he's the source of what's wrong and blah, blah, blah. It turns out that there's this group called the Oro, and they all want to use their voices to shout to destroy things. There's this whole crazy conspiracy theory that might not actually be fake. And I talked about it in my Condemned 2 review. So there's this group called the Oro, and they want to harness this ability to shout. Ethan Thomas is gifted with this shout, which is why we were referring to Skyrim earlier, where he can basically scream at like a super high frequency and destroy tissue and bone. And so they're trying to build this army of these screaming people, which is why the monster, I swear to God, this is true. The monsters, including cracked out Darth Maul, have metal implanted in their mouths because they were trying to force that ability, that pitch that can destroy tissue and bone when they scream. There's a theory that the third game, the third Condemned, was fixing to introduce aliens, and they were preparing to, I guess, scream at the aliens to death. And there's a little clue in Condemned 2 that you can find where you can listen to a TV broadcast where this woman interviews this guy about metallurgy, and there's this super secret material that might have come from outside of Earth or whatever. I don't know. It's all stupid as fuck. But there was a theory that they were training people to get ready to fight against an alien invasion and all this. It was dumb as shit. Kyle Ferris says cinnamon oat square cereal with banana is pretty good for breakfast or a late night snack. Yeah, I had some, I mentioned earlier, I helped a friend of mine chop wood today. Hey, look at that. How ironic. And I had oatmeal this morning. I haven't had oatmeal in like 10 years. And I was like, all right, I should really get like a hearty meal in me before I do that kind of work. And it was the best goddamn food, man. It was so good. Like a apple, not apple cinnamon, like a, I don't know, some sort of fall flavor thing or whatever. But like real hearty oats, not that cheap bullshit. Fuck! Again, I neglect to use my taser. That is a skill issue. Also, fighting with the axe sucks a fat cock because it's such a slow blocking weapon. I need a conduit or a wood board or something. I need something better. Oh, or I'll take this. Ha ha! Yeah! What do you think of that, Hoss? Huh? You better run, Charles. God damn, dude. Somebody went a little hard on the flickering lights in this part. Jesus Christ. Get away from that real quick. Yeah? Hey, go ahead. Huh? Yeah, you get that. Yeah, right into his motorcycle helmet. Good job, Ethan. Good thinking. How many shells do I have? 3 shells? Hot diggity dog. I'm gonna keep that. Alright, there's a fire axe for future reference. Oh, shit! Who else is packing? Somebody just shooting me? What's this guy over here? Huh? Huh? Oh, shit, he does have one, too. Ooh, he's got the heater. Come on, bitch. Come on. Yeah, do all that shit. Come on. Come and get one, dude. Ooh, I'm coming to find you then. Come on, buddy. We can play this game all day. Yeah, with your little slippery ass. Yeah, alright. I can hear... There he is. Yeah, I can hear you. Come on. Woo! Woo! And I'm gonna take this guy's shotgun. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. And I'll take this extra med kit in this epileptic room. Jesus. Alright, so there's just fire axes everywhere, I guess. Alright. Alright. Nope. Oh, Colin, you remember that? Colin says, is that the lady from work? Yeah, it was. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. She made me, I took the younglings out there and they played around and, well, I chopped the wood and I It's busting my ass for hours, man. And she goes, oh, you want some water? And I'm like, you know what, dude? That might be a pretty good idea. Not thinking much of it. You don't realize how dehydrated you get, you know what I mean? Like, and she put like element in it. LMNT, which is like sodium, sodium and potassium and some other stuff. And it was cold and it was the best tasting beverage I've ever had. You don't realize how good water is, especially with a little flavor, until you're really thirsty. It was so good. My mouth is watering. I might make another one, dude. She gave me a packet for the road. Might make one. Ooh. Get all sodiumed up at night. Hell yeah. Oh, now I need a fire axe, and we gotta wait for the super slow sprint to recharge. There we go. Alright, I'll take it. Well, and also, too, I got a killer workout, man. I forgot, I haven't chopped wood in probably 10 years. Because I have a chainsaw. So whatever, if I need to cut wood, or other things, I just use the saw. Because as you know, the saw is family. So whatever, but I had an old splitting hammer to use, and that's a killer workout, dude. I was proper knackered after that, man. Like, that got me good. Oh, I need a crowbar. Yes! Hey, there's a crowbar. What do you know? And another shotgun, don't mind if I do. The fuck? What's that? What are you doing over here? Whoa! Yeah, I'll be right back. Hold tight. Oh, okay. That missed. Bitch. One shot. Dude, I hear him. I hear his footsteps. I hear his footsteps. Whoa! Whoa! Bitch! I'll take that 45. Thank you. How many does this have? 9 rounds? Woo! Sharpening an axe or a machete manually also makes you appreciate tools more. Yeah, I have a parang, which is sort of like a machete with a pregnant belly. Like a stunted one, like a midget one. And sharpening that thing with a whetstone, like a proper whetstone, is... I don't know what this says about me, but it's oddly therapeutic. Matter of fact, I took my field recording microphone. I think you can hear it. So I made a video... When I reached 500 subscribers, I made a video about keeping yourself alive when you want to take yourself out of the world, basically. And you can hear this real slow grinding sound in the background. It sounds like a giant castle door, like a stone door, like a secret door opening up. All it was my, I was sharpening my parang on my whetstone, and I put the field recording microphone right up to it and just... and slowly dragged it across. It made a really, really cool sound. That's something, I swear, man, I cannot wait to do more of with game development, is sound design. I really, really get a kick out of that type of shit. Especially, you know, and it's really because of games like this. And that's a segue. If you're just joining, we're playing Condemned Criminal Origins on PC, and I meant what I said. I usually come up with dumb titles for my streams, but I meant what I said. This is a delisted horror masterpiece. Hopefully the delisting means it's going to get remastered. I hope. Because I am a big fan of this game. I've been playing for many years. This is something that I used to love this, dude. And I still do love it, this tile mural. These are so great. Love that stuff. What else can I say? It's just, you know, these could have been, and this is my point, and this is something I think about often, especially with game dev, is these could have just been white walls and nobody would have noticed, nobody would have cared, it would have never come up in any conversation. But they went the extra mile and decided to add this kind of stuff, which is really cool. It just, I don't know, it gives the game a more lived-in feel, you know, it makes it feel more alive. Like, of course, you know you're not playing in a real place, but it just gives it that extra... Shit! Yeah, you'd be fine.
Alive? You're still alive?
I love that. still have 6 rounds. Yeah. Well, the deed is done. Doing upkeep on things is relaxing, like cleaning guns, sharpening edges. You know, I would love to do a stream about just like a mellow, dumb ASMR stream where I clean some of my weapons, but I think YouTube frowns on that. I know you can't have the big GUNs on the stream, so don't think that would go over too well, but I do really love doing that type of shit, though. I'm big on taking care of your tools. That's something I'm very big about. Because again, like whoever just said it, you realize you appreciate your shit more when you take care of it. When you realize the work that goes into it. Man, you know, I take stuff for granted just like everybody else, but man, I love taking care of my stuff. Like, I love when it's clean and nice. Same thing with the PC. Same thing with... I took apart our family PS5, the one that's in the living room, was starting to thermal max, and it was shutting itself off. And spreading it out on a dinner table and taking it apart and carefully go... There's like 20, 25, 30 Torx screws that keep that fucking thing in place. Taking it apart, completely cleaning it and dusting it and going through with a toothbrush and alcohol prep pads and doing all that stuff. Repasting the CPU, or, you know, taking off the liquid metal first. That's fun. I love that stuff, man. Like taking apart the computer. Look, if I was a rich guy, I'd probably hire somebody to do it, but I'm not, so I do it, and I enjoy it. I really enjoy that meticulous process of taking stuff apart. I think there's a term for that. And if Jacob was here, he'd be screaming it from the rooftops. Yeah, I don't put the PS5 vertical. I've heard that it encourages the liquid metal to slide down over time. I don't know how true that is, but I'd rather not take the chance. But no, it was mostly... Actually, the CPU was fine. It was the PSU was skunked up with hair, like dog hair and dust and stuff like that. So I blew it out and cleaned the fans out very thoroughly, very carefully, and it runs fine. It's perfectly fine. Hey, what's up, Mitter? Mitter 777's in the house. He says, I just beat this last month for the first time. Last month for the first time. Excellent atmosphere and tension. Hypertension. Yes. For the first time, no kidding. Dude, I feel like such an old fart sometimes. I beat this in 05 when I was, I don't know, 17, maybe 16. I don't know. But that's a good thing, though. I think it's cool as shit that I got to see this game when it was new. It's still good, though, man. It's what I try to tell people about old-ass games, dude. Just because something has aged doesn't mean it's not a good time. Like, do you want to play Excite Bike right now? Of course you do. Do you want to play Excite Bike 64? Maybe not, but... I think there's supposed to be more sound playing right now, but I think it's bugging out a little bit. Oh, well, nice quiet ride on the outside of a subway train. Oh, hell yeah, bum fights. Mitter says, I'm 24, I prefer to play the older stuff. That's the thing, like, there are great games nowadays. I'm not one of those dudes that's stuck in the past where I'm like, no, all modern games are shit. There are a lot of great modern games. Get off my fucking train! Bye! Yeah. The sequence is supposed to be a lot more intense with all the screeching of brakes and the metal and all this stuff, but, The sound is bugged out, so we're just enjoying a nice quiet ride with SKX. See, this is proving my point, the argument for audio design. Look at this asshole. Yeah, somehow that worked. Move, Ethan! Oh, I love the menu song. Dun, 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 dun. But that's just it, though. I like... Well, I'm trying to think, what... See, here's the thing, though, man. Most new games that I play, that I'm like, oh, this is awesome, are pretty much just remakes of old games. I mean, there's some new... There's some... This console generation is definitely the worst. I mean, and that's not me shaking my fist at the clouds. It really is just like... Has been a terrible console generation. But... I mean, there's still some good games. I really like God of War Ragnarok and games like that. The Resident Evil 4 remake. Well, see, there you go, though. The second game I talk about is a remake of an old game. My buddy loves Returnal, and it's a well-made game, but God, that game pisses me off. I never played it, man. I don't have time for roguelikes. I like them, but that's just it, though. You need commitment. You need time and commitment to be able to get through games like that. Ooh, you got a platinum in Ragnarok? That's freaking dedication, dude. That is dedication. I beat it once and I went through Valhalla. It's good. That's the thing though, man. Roguelikes are cool, and if you're into that stuff, right on, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I just don't have much time for them anymore, you know? Like if I have time to play a video game like this, I'd rather just play a game that I progress in, you know what I mean? I do respect roguelikes though, and I've watched people play Returnal, and watching like really good Returnal players or any roguelike, it is fun to watch. It's really impressive. Alright, so now we are on the tracks, going further into the train station. This is where we fight those little skittish crackhead dudes. I gotta go on the other side of this stupid rail. This is the thing about this game, though. Ethan runs so slow, and he gasses out so quickly. Then again, he's a federal agent, not a triathlete, so I guess, you know. Oh, the gas pipe. See, remember what I was talking about earlier? So, you know the weight of this object in real life. Like, you know how heavy that thing feels. And that's what I like about it. I love that this game uses objects like this. Because you know that would be absolutely brutal in real life, so your brain can make that connection for you. So when you slug some dude in this game with that, it's like, whew. Especially when you see their teeth fly all over the place. Holy shit, it's Jacob the Dabbler. Get out of me, sewer cut. Alright, shotgun. How many shells does it have? 5 shells? Yeah, that'll do. Tricky part with guns in this game, though, is it's a bit of a gamble. If you run out of ammo, then you're stuck swinging it, and it does shit for damage, so... Then again, it's not too hard to find weapons, now, is it? Frankie Stein says, I absolutely loved RE Village. It's a love letter to a classic horror, Dracula, Frankenstein, Wolfman, but an RE universe. Preach, dude. That's what I've always loved about that game. It feels like an old Hammer horror movie, but with Resident Evil flavor. I love Village, man. I love Village. Oh, pardon. Thank you. And Village was one of the last games I played when I was still kind of token on the regular. Is before I started my current day job. So I used to hit this Benjamin, man, and I would get fucking lit and walk around Lady D's castle. So I was sitting there drooling and babbling like, yeah, I'm a big fan of Village. I did really like 9 though, man. I think I told you I should stream it again sometime. I don't know if anybody would give a shit at this point, but I do want to play through it again. I played it with Mrs. Tension because she's a hardcore Resident Evil fan from way back. Why do I keep hitting space for that? I really loved RE9, but yeah, 8 had an awesome vibe about it. Anytime you go to one of those old, you know, Spanish or European villages, you know, I love that shit, man. I love that stuff. Shut up, you bum! I'm just out here saving ammo, no problem. Crap. Another one. I do love that these little skinny guys go down in one taser shot. That is nice. Shit, except when you don't have a taser. Yeah, they fall prey to the mighty foot, though. Oh shit! Ah, that got. I'm not gonna lie, that got me pretty good. I did not expect that. I love when an old game will still give me a good scare. Makes me happy. There you are. Look at him up there, thinking he's clever. I said, get out of me sewer! Hi, it's me, Jackie. Dude, they're in a sewer. Have you asked them to leave, son? No, dude. Alright, I need a shovel for that. Whoa! What's your problem, Hoss? He's clipping through the environment there? No big deal, huh? Yeah, I can hear you. Come on, prick. Get it over with. I need another shovel. Somebody give me a shovel. Come on. Have you heard of the indie game Silver Pines, Johnny? Why does that sound familiar? Silver Pines. Hold please. I'm gonna look that up. That sounds so familiar. No, not Silver Lines, you dumbass. Alright, let's see. Silver Pines Medical Group? No! Silver Pines game. There it is. Let's see. Silver Pines is a survival horror Metroidvania set in small-town America. Yeah, I recognize these screenshots. Somebody sent me this recently. Somebody recommended this game to me on Steam. Fight nightmarish terrors and solve puzzles while carefully managing your scarce resources as you uncover the mysteries that could hold the key to redemption. Cool, man. I do love 2.5D games. I talked about that in my review of a game called Dr. Plague, which I think like 10 people watched. That was a cute little game, Dr. Plague. I talked to the guy that made that. He was pretty friendly. It was a cute little 2.5D game. Well, it's time to go get my gun back. Hold, please. Alright. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. You see it? You see it. Come on, bitch. Rowdy Piper at the bank. You know what time it is. Come on. Ooh. 4 shells. Okay. Okay. You see, Defeater Eater, this is my, maybe this is what a fanboy I am. Part of my love for Metal Gear Solid 4 is all the fan service shit. That's part of why I love that game so much. It may be, I mean, maybe it's tedious on multiple repeat playthroughs or whatever, but like, I'm such a mark for that series that when they were like explaining every little thing in the game, I understand how people are like, they didn't need to explain that paramedic was Dr. Clark and this and that and the other. But I'm like, no, but that's awesome though. I love all that crap. It's just because I'm such a massive fanboy of that series. Especially when I played it. When I played it, I had been on a Metal Gear kick for, what, 10 years at that point? Straight? hardcore Metal Gear head, hardcore fan. So when that game came out and it was like a huge nod to the fans the whole time, I loved it, dude. Again, I could absolutely see how somebody wouldn't like that, but pff, I was all over it, man. The DARPA chief Donald Anderson was SIGINT. They didn't need to explain all that, but they did. Old Kojimbo over there writing himself into corners, and I guess they figured out a way to get themselves out of it. The whole thing with Revolver Ocelot, you know, and I guess I don't want to spoil it if you haven't played the game, but when they explain how Liquid Snake survived, it's such nonsense, but it's nonsense that I love. That's the best way I could describe Metal Gear Solid. It's nonsense, but it's nonsense that I love dearly. All the Beauty and the Beasts and all their stupid voyeuristic, weird, slimy ass shots. So stupid, but I love it. Drebin and the Gibbon, the monkey. Loved all that stuff, man. I loved all of it. The Vamp being nanomachines. Yeah, Naomi keeping her cancer at bay via nanomachines, like, it's retarded. but I love it. I love it. I love all that stuff. I'm just such a huge mark for that series. It's so ridiculous. It's so over the top. It's so convoluted. It's so stupid, but it's my kind of toilet water. It's my kind of junk, and I need it. I need more of it. That's what disappointed me about Metal Gear Solid 5 so much. It was... Gameplay was a 10 out of 10, but like... I don't know, the story just fell unfinished, man, which apparently is what happened. Konami was just like, no! But to play devil's advocate, again, just devil's advocate, I could see from a business perspective, they're like, hey, asshole, are you gonna stop spending money and release this fucking thing already, or what? And as many people like to swing from Kojima's nuts, you know, I'm sure he might have had a bit of an ego, I'm sure. I don't know that for a fact, I don't know. And again, love the guy's games, so what can I say? A bit, yeah, I know. But, you know, I also don't know the guy personally, so what can I say, you know? But still, although I will say, to this day, I have not played Death Stranding. It's one of those, like, great white whale games. I did watch a playthrough of it, though. I have to admit, I never do that. I like to play games myself and form my own opinions, but I kept reading about, like, what is Death Stranding? What's the gameplay hook? Like, what do you really do? You know what I mean? Because everybody always says FedEx Simulator, Postal Simulator, and I'm like, no, man, there has to be more to the game than that. You can't just be walking around delivering packages the whole time. There has to be more. And every time I would look up something, like a Reddit post or whatever, a forum, about what Death Stranding is about, like how it plays and whatever, it was always this vague, like, oh, dude, it's not just a postal simulator. You gotta play it yourself. There's these things, and there's so much more that you do, and you just gotta see it for yourself. And I was like, there was no, like, concrete, like, this is what the game is like. And I think it's because secretly hardcore fanboys didn't want to admit that it really was just kind of a package delivery simulator. And so I was like, all right, I'm gonna watch a playthrough on YouTube, and if it looks totally different than that, I will happily spend money and play it, yada yada. I'm a huge Kojima fanboy from way back. I have a copy of Psychonauts, for fuck's sake. And I watched a playthrough. Maybe I'm dumb. It's entirely possible. I'm not a bright man, but I know what love is. But the story was like over the top, pretentious Kojima nonsense without any of the sort of reins at all. It was just, Sony was just like, here's a bag of money, do whatever you want. And he did whatever he wanted, and it was ridiculous. And as far as the gameplay goes, it kind of just was like walking around or driving around. Now the whole keep your balance mechanics and stuff like that, that seemed pretty cool. Like I'm sure if you get into it, it's probably pretty cool. I don't doubt it, and I'd like to play it someday still, but I don't know.
Transfer data when ready.
I was kind of waiting for it to go somewhere, I guess. There's a whole segment. I can't remember if you were walking or driving, but there's like a 45-minute segment where you're just like walking a mountain, and it's cool, and graphically it's incredible. Sound design's incredible, la 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 la, but it's just like, all right, I'm holding forward on the stick for 40 minutes, like,
I can't get a read on the prints. Too smudged. Get a sample though. He's
and see, that's did I say police knots? What did I say? What did I say? Did I say psychonauts? I did say psychonauts, didn't it? It is police knots. I do have police knots and psychonauts, by the way. And then Defeated Reader says DS2 mechanically is what people wanted Part 1 to be. And Defeated Reader says 45 minutes of climbing a mountain is the point, the struggle of the traversal. Again, and I know you can only tell so much from a YouTube video, right? Like you have to actually have your hands on the controller, pushing the buttons that cause you to balance and stuff like that. I know there's more than just holding left stick. I know that much. And again, I'm sure it's a lot different if you actually have the controller in your hands. I don't know, it just didn't click with me though.
sweating like a horse.
I'll play it someday though. I don't know. I feel weird about it though, and I feel like such a hypocrite because I'm the type of person that's watched every Metal Gear Solid cutscene a dozen times a piece, including all the ones in Metal Gear Solid 4, by the way. I've watched every one of those cutscenes, briefings. I watched Meryl's freaking wedding a dozen times. I've seen them all. I love them all. I've watched them all a billion times. I know it's pretentious, over-the-top nonsense and drivel, but I love it. But the cutscenes in Death Stranding just... they were like annoying, like frustratingly, absurdly over-the-top, pretentious bullshit. And again, I know that makes me a hypocrite because of my fandom for MGS4. Fine. That's fine. I just couldn't... I don't know. I just couldn't do it, man. It was just too much. Aren't I supposed to... oh, fuck. Derp.
Okay, got it. Initiating a DNA profile of the sample. This will take a while. Can you keep yourself busy until then?
I'm sure the bums will do that for me. Yeah, there's that big guy. Oh, I love the big dude with the gas mask and the sledgehammer. That's where he just beats the shit out of this dude over here. There goes SKX. That's so cool, man. Look at that. How menacing. I love it. He starts beating the shit out of these guys. Oh! Frig off, Karen Carpenter. God damn. What's up, Triggers Broom? Is this Condemned 1 or 2? Number 1, Criminal Origins. Alright, eventually we gotta go out here and fight this big Mama Luke, though, dude. Rest in peace, Alma. Hey, it did look like Alma, too. And how appropriate. Oh, I should have taken a sledgehammer. Boy, am I regretting that decision right now. Oh boy, recharge, recharge. There we go. Ah, you big ugly fucker. Don't be corny. Die. There we go. Gotcha. Gotcha. Jugs. Gotcha. Oh, there was health on the train. I wonder if I can... yeah. Oh, yeah. Pretty sure there was train. Jesus. Pretty sure there was train in this train. Train! We used to say that when we, when my brother and I were into, I think it was it Blackout, or was it the initial iteration of Warzone in Call of Duty? We used to make fun of those dorky-ass streamer guys that take it all super seriously. We got 3 enemies at the train. Train. And they're playing like this. Train. Train. Fucking nerds. Why don't you play a 2005 Xbox 360 game like a man? God damn, at least you move faster in Warzone, though. Come on, Ethan. Train? Oh. Yeah, fucking nerds. What do they got, like a YouTube channel about video games or something? Dorks. SKX. Yes, this is a subway map.
It's a train schedule, but there's
She actually said it too.
graphics enhancement.
This is his rat hole, all right. It has to be. I found his overalls next to his locker.
Bastard travels light, doesn't he? Keep looking around. He's gotta have more than a locker to play with. I'll get back to you once I clean up this image.
Thanks, Filbert. Kick out the wall fan and climb through. Well, don't twist my arm. Oh. Johnny, have you played Pigface? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I love Pigface. I haven't played it since the new update. Ronnie Webster in chat messaged me the other day on Discord and told me about the newest update with the crafting mechanic. I haven't tried it yet. I streamed it when it came out. I streamed the demo a long time ago, and then I think I streamed it when it very first launched. Pigface is awesome. It's really, really, really fun. Nice and fast and brutal. The suppressed machine pistols in that game are some of my favorite guns in games. Alright, I need a fire axe for this door. There might be one downstairs where old Sex KS just ran off to. Yeah, I'll go check down there. Shit. Oh, come on. You can't open the door. You gotta go back through the... Alright. Have it your way, like BK. Yay. Come on. Ah, he took the fire axe. You get it? Find valve and turn off steam. Ha ha ha! Oh, for fuck.
Thomas speaking.
Document is a standard city issue
Yeah.
train schedule. Pressure has been applied from a stylus highlighting 2 scheduled routes. Both
Is
originating
it?
from Central Metro Station. Route 16 to Burnside, departing 5:10, 7:30, 9:30 a.m. Route 66B leads to Briar. That's a tiny farm town an hour to the northwest. Departs 9:30 a.m. and midnight.
Now, Colin, it's a lot faster than Butcher's Creek. Like, it's basically Hotline Miami in first person. It's fantastic, dude. It's so fast and so aggressive. I'll play, you know what, I tell you what, before I get off, I'll play a little bit of it so you can see what it looks like. How about that? Just remind me in, like, I don't know, a couple minutes. I don't know.
This is his hub, so he goes to both locations regularly.
I've also determined DNA from the sweat sample in the train. matches
Train?
DNA from the cigarette butt. 99.8% probability. The guy you're following is the guy who killed the 2 policemen.
The matchmaker. At least, I think so. Something's still not adding up.
Alright, got the fire axe. Oh shit. Okay. Silly little goose. Come over here, I'll suck you. Hell yeah. Jacob still would. Probably has. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's a sawed-off in this game? I've played this game probably 5 or 6 times all the way through, and I don't remember getting a sawed-off in this game. Jesus, dude. My memory sucks. Isn't that cool? There he is. Speak his name and he shall appear. Jacob the motherfucking Dabbler says I've had similar. Hey, look, man, any hole's a goal, you know what I'm saying? Steam valve, get it? Cause Gaben? A Hummer. Yeah. Spooky Hummer. Uh-oh. He's got a weapon. I've got a weapon. Where you going, dude? I like how this dude's literally a signpost to lead you back to the place you have to go. That's clever. And then he just disappeared. Look at this guy. Big boy's got a gun over here. Shit. Alright, let's see. What do you got? Come on. Come on, stupid. Fuck off. Yeah. We just took a shotgun blast to the chest twice. I'm fine, though. Protected by the power of bum piss. What else is new? Dude was not one shot, he had full shield. Oh no. I'm down, they're on me. Train. See, I've been playing this game all wrong. I haven't been sweating enough. There's a bum on the stairs, train. I actually like the pure battle royale experience. It's what I like about Blackout. We all drop in the same map and everybody has equal odds of finding random shit. Instead of like buying and shit, dude, that... And then meta build shit. Blow me. Search the lower train tunnels. Train? Jesus, dude, calm down. Bump your forehead, man. Silly goose, Ethan. Train! While you're there. Dig up dinosaur bones. There it is. I really do hate that, man. Turbine? Train? God, is that annoying? I'm sorry, there are people leave. I had 20 concurrent viewers, now I'm down to 15. Stop making fun of Call of Duty, train. Whatever, dude. Leave, I don't give a fuck. I'll run a train on you. Watch me. And I'll be going, train! Bitch! Well, how apropos, I started talking about running trains and guess who got run? Bitch. Well, at least at a checkpoint. Train, 4 bullets. Stop talking about Call of Duty like that. Game's actually good. Skill issue. Yeah, that must be it. Run faster, Ethan. Alright, this is where Buddy Boy is over here. Train! Oh yeah, he'd be fine. A 45 slug at point blank, no problem. Let me get the old bird. Oh, a bird. Does anyone remember the boom headshot guy? Was that FPS Russia? No, that was that bald dude. Jesus, dude, that's a throwback. Wow, that was like the early days of YouTube. I remember a buddy of mine had some dude edit his Call of Duty 2 multiplayer clips together to a song and put it on YouTube. I remember thinking that was like, wow. That was like, whoa, holy shit. It was like a Mudvayne song or something. Oh, great. Here we go. Yes, yes. Fight each other, you dumbasses. What the fuck? Look at these aggressive ass hobos. Damn, dude. Alright, I'm about to just save after I get to that part because I don't want to keep climbing down ladders and jumping around. Ethan Thomas parkour and shit. Jump! Yeah, alright. You know what? Let me look back here. Wow, that was fruitful. How do I get to you? How do I get to that? Yeah, the good old days, as they say, of YouTube content. Yeah, he did get mad at me, though, because I made fun of that. They used that song, what was it, Determined by Mudvayne, and I made fun of him, because I was like, bro, it's you playing Call of Duty. It's not like, you know, you're not in, like, Fallujah or whatever. Like, what's this corny-ass metal music for your quick headshots, for your quick scope compilation? It was like, it's cool, though. It's like, alright, fucking nerd. Bitch. That's what I told him, too. I was like, you're no longer my friend. No, he was cool. Actually, I funny enough, specifically that friend of mine, we went to Walmart at like 2 in the morning, and that's how I got my Xbox 360. And I was like, after tax, I was like $80 shy, and he spotted me. So, and the first game I got with it was Condemned Criminal Origins. So it's thanks to that particular dude that I was able to play this game on my own time back in the day. I love that guy. He also was the funniest dude to be around when he would play Call of Duty because he would rage really hard. And watching him smash his mouse was so funny. And he would say some very unkind words. All manner of words. All colorful. Very, very colorful. And I would just sit there and laugh. He's also the dude that we played 4-player split screen in Call of Duty 2 on the 360. And the kid's house we were at, his name was Tony. His dad had a friend named Gary, who was like a guy that lived out of his van or something like that. I can't remember. He's a dude, he was going to Michigan State University in the 70s, and he dropped out to become a professional golfer and didn't make it, so that was good. But I remember Brett, we did like 2v2. So it was like Tony and I versus Brett and Gary. And Brett got so mad that we were losing, or he was losing. He was like, yeah, well, maybe if I didn't have a fucking homeless guy in my team. And Gary was like, if you call me homeless one more time, I'm gonna bash your fucking teeth in. Everybody got real quiet. I got this fucking homeless guy on my team. Oh, he took it so seriously. 2v2, baby. Split screen 2v2. That was the league, dog. That was the league before the league. Fuck off, you dingus. Shit! Who else wants it, dude? Huh? You little shit? Oh, right into the top of his dumb head. Hell yeah. Remember when everyone added MLG to their gamer tags? Yeah, MLG, and then it was FaZe. Yeah. So sick, bro. Yeah, put a FaZe. Yeah, those are the good old days of Black Ops 1. Woo! How I love me some Black Ops 1. Come on, Ethan, you porker. Oh, that is the coolest effect, man. Dude, being able to create your own emblem, I'm so glad I got to live through that time. I mean, like, yeah, okay, everybody liked the offensive shit or whatever, but there were also some, like, really good emblems, like some seriously talented artists out there. I think the best one I ever made, and it wasn't that good, was, what the fuck? I got this fucking homeless guy on my team. Bitch, I hope I got a checkpoint. See, the trick is, it's like Doom 2, you gotta get them to fight each other. Oh, okay, we'll just spawn me right here. Yeah, I think I made a Rockstar logo, and it looked really good, but it was just a rock. Like, it was super simple. I mean, there were people making, like, SpongeBob characters that looked like the cartoon. Come on. Hit him, you dumb bastard. Fight each other, you dumb bums. God, that... Ooh. That early 7th gen bloom lighting. Whew. That was, that's a trend that I do not miss. Ooh, block chip, trick chip. Hey, come on, big boy. Ooh, that almost took a piece out of me. That almost took a good chunk out of me. I love that this is sort of like a mini-boss. Just these two giant dudes in firefighter outfits. Shit! Yes, yes, fight each other. Hell yeah, bum fights, dude. Ooh, ooh. I got my money on Sledge. Come on, Sledge. Kick his ass, Seabass. Alright, where you going? Mine. Go fight him. Don't fight me. I'm not the one who attacked you first. What are you doing? Hell yeah, ram. Just ram your dick right into his juicer. It'd be sweet if there was just a little pee-pee that came out on the bottom of the screen. Hell yeah. Alright, where's the other one at? Yeah. Yeah, what are you doing? Just gimping around? Listen, guy, I kinda... There we go. What are you doing? This is that cutting-edge AI. Ooh, blocked you. Come on, bitch. Just for that, you get a nice... Oh, kiss from the fist. Oh, that bloom lighting is... That is rough. Plating up. Yes, I love making Modern Warfare callouts. I love Warzone callouts and Condemned. He's plating up. Oh my god. Mine, grab the dead bird. Didn't think I'd say that sentence today. Yeah, I'm sticking with the steam pipe unless I need that. Damn, I didn't take a hit from those dudes. I'm the best Condemned player ever, basically. Here I go, I'm probably gonna need the sledge. Shit! Ooh, that got me. Not gonna lie, that got me pretty good. You fooled me. Steam pipe spawn, good RNG. Let's go. What are you doing? And they always have that look too, like, I'm super serious right now. I'm playing this game. I'm super serious. They're gonna make their sweet Mudvayne compilations later. Yeah! So fucking determined! Yeah! Yeah! Determined what? You're playing music for a living. What are you all determined about? Just put on your makeup and run around. Although I will say, I do really love LD50. That is a legitimately incredible album. That's a really, really good album. Like, musically. Like, what's his name? Ryan Martini? That dude is fantastic. He's such a good bassist. But they're all good. The rhythm section, the guitarist is great. Vanilla, I'm sure it's been mentioned 5 times already this stream, but I wish Condemned 2 got a PC port. I've only mentioned it twice. So that's fair. Keep it going. Someday Jace Hall is going to watch this stream and be like, you know what? It's time. He's going to be looking at old family photos on the fridge and just going, alright, I know what I have to do. And that's sit on the license. And do nothing with it. and make no money from it. Make $0 from it. Thanks, Jace. Too busy doing biceps curls or whatever the fuck, drinking muscle milk. Do something with the license, you big dumb ox. He's not dumb. Actually, Jace Hall is very smart. And he's a really, really brilliant video game developer. Actually. But you're just sitting there. Do something. Get! Increase steam pressure to rupture pipe, clearing path beyond gate. Gee, is it this? Who's running around? What are you doing? Stop goofing off on my stairs, dude. Just horsing around down here in the underground. Yeah? Yeah, you gonna come over here and jump scare me? Yeah. Here they come. Oh shit. Thunderclap is fucking killing me. He said he saw you hitting callouts and now he's remastering both Condemned games. Yeah, dude, he booted up the PC a minute ago. I can feel it. Train? Jace? He's plating up. Uh-oh. Oh, you know what's coming. There's a certain object. It has wheels under it. I don't like this. This is kind of spooky. I feel so vulnerable right now on these tracks. Yeah, I don't like this very much. Alright, so let me go see what's down here first. Since Ethan Thomas has the goddamn stamina of an obese 5-year-old with a single lung. Catch your breath, big guy. Come on. Huff and puff. Let's go. You know what, though? At least that little icon for the stamina meter shows a guy running in pose. Respect. Real ones run pose. Literally 0 people understand that reference. So that's good. Good job, John. More entertaining. Whoa! Train! I don't care if it's a honeypot. It's got 4 shells in it, baby. Let's fucking go! Oh, train! I like how that just upset him. Oh, shit. Oh, there's... Why did I kill that guy? I should have let him take out the garbage. Oh, he wants the gun. I want the gold. Fuck, man. Alright, how many? 9 bullets, okay. Oh! No, don't shoot at me. Oh, that positional audio, man. That 3D audio is so cool. You can hear those shells bouncing around your head. Wish I had a really nice sound card. That's something I would love to get. I wonder if it matters, really. Look at him. Bum fights. Look at these dipshits. Oh! I like how that's his big superpower. His vision changes when he sees a huge, giant clue. Wow. Was that dude wearing a PBS 7? Shit. I will say, I remember when Blackout came out, my buddy and I did doubles, and he got killed in like the first 2 minutes. And he's like, you know what, dude, just finish it. He's like, I'm gonna eat anyway, I'll just sit here and watch. And I ended up getting a victory by myself. That was kind of cool. I was like sneaking through fields real slow, like Solid Snake. That was kind of cool. I did love that. The rest of it, though. Don't forget Pigface. You know what? I tell you what, let me get another, let me get a checkpoint. I'll play Pigface. Yeah, if you haven't seen it, you'll really like it. Let me get a checkpoint.
Blueprint for a Holman number 8 subway passenger car. Search
haven't seen one of these number 8 cars in years.
Get a close-up of the red circled area. It's hard to see.
Is it?
The circled part, red ballpoint pen, highlights a sealing compartment in the car. Thomas, you generally seal the doors of these suckers shut when they go out of commission. A crowbar might work best. Try the car's tool cabinet under the frame. Once inside the car, find that compartment.
Rosanna, Rosanna. Rosanna. Oh, shit. This is Goon Cave. It's drill time. I'm feeling there's some weird sound glitches going on in this. I feel like there's... Oh, yeah, there's supposed to be more spooky stuff. More spooky stuff. Yo! Expedition PS3. My boy just dropped 10 doll hairs. He says, money. I mean, when you're right, dude. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Actually, Jacob, if you want to peel the curtain back a little bit, suppose I could talk to you about it. I was talking to Irish about it recently. So I had surgery last month, and I actually had throat surgery, and that's true. There's a penis joke to be made somewhere, but anyway, I legitimately did have throat surgery, and I have been doing legitimate vocal exercises over the past probably 2 weeks, because even though the surgery was like a month ago or a month and a half ago, my voice was really shot for a while. And I went to see the speech language pathologist, and they charged me $30. $30. And all he had me do was read off of a page. It was like, you know, the rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain. And then you say, E, and then you do a bunch of stuff, and he goes, all right, that's it. 5 minutes. And you're going to charge me $30 for that. Are you having a fucking laugh? So I said, okay, enough is enough. I'm doing my own vocal lessons. And so I looked up some old stuff, and yeah, I've been doing them in my car to and from work every day. True story. It's actually part of the reason, if you must know, why I re-recorded my script for the most recent video. Now you know.
Dust on the end of the crowbar is a common plaster mix. Pigmentation particles mixed in with the dust are of a soft pinkish hue.
Department store dummies?
You got it.
Rosanna. Shit! Fuck you. Oh, you know what? I did get a checkpoint there, so I tell you what, let me manually save this. I'm just gonna get a water real quick, and then we'll play some Pigface to round it out. Don't lie, it was penis reduction surgery. Fuck no. You think I'm trying to lose my marriage, dude? It's the only reason she sticks with me. I got the thickest disco stick in all the West. Now see, but Jacob though, I don't know, that might be too much power for him. I'd be sitting there like doing the no, and he'd just go off on his own tangent. Alright, so hold tight here. I'm just gonna get a drink of water real quick. Take 5. Matter of fact, yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Why am I thinking so hard? Be right back. Alright. That's sweet nectar. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that Sid Wilson had been booted from Slipknot forever, apparently. Yeah, I wonder what happened there. I don't know if I really give a shit, but I kind of do, I have to admit. I used to be big into that band. Playtime, 20 hours for Condemned. Let's see. Ronnie Webster has 1 minute played total. Son of a bitch. To rectify that. Lock in chat. Gotta check. Gotta get the chicken dinner. Oh my god. It's weird that like PUBG and Fortnite and all that are like so old now. It's like it's really strange. Hell yeah, that's what a woodsman drinks. Yeah, I saw. I've told this story on stream before, but I saw. Let me find Pigface. I just updated it. I saw Slipknot in 1999 at Ozfest when I was like 10 years old. True story. We showed up just as they were on stage on the second stage. We thought they were ICP at first because I didn't know what the masks and all that shit were. I was like, oh, I didn't know ICP also did metal. Not having any clue. Nope, Fortnite didn't die. As a matter of fact, it only excelled and it cleared the way for other games like Unreal Tournament from ever coming back. Thanks. All right, now I have to adjust the screen again. It's weird. All right, so let's play some Pigface. We were playing Condemned Criminal Origins. We are now playing Pigface, which is awesome. Although I do know they have to reset your progress with the newest update, so I'm gonna have to just start over. This is the most Unity looking game. Not that that's a bad thing. 1920 by 1080. Sure, why not? What's up, Metal Gear Dingus? How you doing, buddy? All right, so let's play Pigface. Colin, this is for you, buddy. So basically, you play as this chick that has an explosive device implanted in the back of her head, and she's meant to do hits, essentially. Exit is the chick you play as.
No, she didn't expect us this time. No kidding. Yes, we're approaching the warehouse. Will do.
Yeah, man, for sure. There's remixes stages after you beat them with a new faction. Really? Yeah, so essentially you're you're forced into doing this kind of shit. Sort of like Manhunt, you know, where you're doing this kill house stuff against your will, more or less. But it plays a lot more like Hotline Miami.
Hello, Exit. If it feels like something's been implanted at the base of your skull, that's because there has. It's a small explosive device, one that I can detonate at any time. It's in your best interest to listen to me. There's a lever in this room. I want you to find it and pull it. Good. Now I need you to find a weapon. We left a few down there, so take a look around.
I'm gonna turn up my There we go.
Good pick. Now head upstairs.
Yeah, so in case you're not familiar, this is Pigface. We were playing Condemned Criminal Origins for quite a while, about 3 hours. Love Condemned, I could keep playing it, but we decided to switch over to some Pigface. Member in the chat, Colin of Arabia, was curious about it. He had never seen it, and I wanted him to see it.
There are some people that we've paid to try to kill you. I want you to show us what you can do.
Also, I had not played it since it was updated with the crafting update, so I'm looking forward to it myself. E to kick, alright. Actually, it's for the better. I have to get reacquainted with the controls anyway. This game gets hard as shit at a few points. Trying to get him into the spikes. Splat. Graphics look a little different. They've clearly been updated since last I played them. Everything looks a little smoother. Plus, press and hold space near ledges. Yeah, this is where we start getting some toys.
You can get reacquainted with firearms.
Oh, you can also throw shit, which is pretty sick. Oh yeah. Yeah, throwing stuff is awesome in this game. And obviously I'm really good at it. Alright, let's see if I can hit this. Yeah, a little high. Better. Nailed it. Oh, I love this little sauna. Yeah, yeah. Oh, this is my favorite. Yeah, this little machine pistol, this is my shit. I love playing with this gun. I do love the rifle, too. Yeah! So fucking determined. This is what it looked like, too, just with more quick scopes. That's what my buddy's little YouTube compilation looked like back in the day. The sweatiest gameplay. Oh, the AK's really good, too. Alright, let's get some actual combat. Alright, let's do it. I think in this next... No, don't drop it, you dummy. No! I get used to the controls again. Oh, the health syringes, the morphine. Yeah, yeah. Use V to use it. If you don't have morphine, you can slowly regenerate half your health by not taking damage for 8 seconds. Was it always like that? I don't remember that. I don't remember that regeneration thing. I don't know. Ah, crap. I dropped my gun. Whatever, dude. Oh, shit. Alright, I gotta use the controls again. Jesus, it's been so long since I played this. You know what? I know where I'm messing up. I'm not taking my little heater. That's what I need. Alright, let's do it. E to kick. E to kick. E, E, E. F drops your shit. And picks stuff up. I don't remember there being, I don't remember there being so many spiked barrels. Dog shit time.
Good work. You can head outside now. We've got the van waiting.
Oh, what am I doing? There we go. Alright, whatever. Oh, also, I'll show you a little Easter egg. Somebody showed me the first time I streamed this game. Actually. Yeah, this little level here, this little kill house is cool as hell, but it's nothing like the... Well, it's something like the actual levels, but... It gets way more intense once you get out to the farmhouse.
I like watching you work, Exit. I knew you'd be a good pick, and I think you know why. When you're ready to go, step in the van. We'll take you to your apartment. You can get things sorted before your first job.
Yeah, I never, yeah, I don't remember the kicking in the last one. I'm soaking wet. Yeah, Colin, you don't have to do this, but you have to do this, you know. Weren't these like SWAT dudes or Cerberus type guys? In the original build? Oh, they kind of are. Okay, they still are. Fuck. Splat? I feel like that gore effect is a lot more pronounced now.
Okay. You didn't have to do that. Enter the van.
Take my bonus, thank you.
This is your apartment. You spend time here between jobs. You can access jobs and purchase equipment by interacting with your laptop. You can also change your clothes by interacting with the mirror in your bathroom.
That toilet is new, I think.
Once you're ready, you can interact with the door to leave.
Could have swore that was new.
Oh, and one last thing. We've left you a little something to get you started. It's over there on your bed.
Sandwich. Yeah, I like changing outfits. It doesn't matter because it's in first person, but I still like the fact that you can do it. I like the, my favorite is the one with the gloves. Let me see. No. It was, I think it was that one. Yeah, I like that one. Reminds me of something like Kate Archer would wear. Dude, did they have these in the last build? I don't know. Hey, alright. So... the vibes. Train! I do love that Unity look, though. Alright. Damn it. You definitely want some armor. Alright, I'm not even going to worry about it right now. I'm just going to go to the world map. Alright, so Colin, the first map is the farmhouse. Find morphine blueprint, find sample the drugs in the barn, find the 2 file folders, and eliminate all gang members. Right. Alright, back out of the computer. Yeah, you get missions like 47 used to get in Hitman 2. The Hitman 2. You can see your body and the masks have gameplay perks. Right. Well, yeah, so Gabriel says, I get the sense that your handler here is going to betray his boss and sick you on him. That'll probably be the conclusion. Caesar, the big boss, because at often points he's like talking shit with Caesar, and Caesar like won't give him a raise or anything. I do remember that much.
New girl. If you're confused about what any of this shit is, don't worry about it. We sent you some instructions. Just check the note over there.
You can take up to 6 meds into a job instead of 3. Definitely want that. Don't have any specials. Don't have any fancy guns yet. Man, they really did get rid of all your shit. That's fine. This is your loadout, Colin, where you pick your pre-mission shit. And then when you're ready to go, you just go. Oh, it's time, baby.
Comfortable? Good. I just wanted to remind you that you can Now break a leg.
Oh, that's cool. Is that new? Is that cell phone new? I don't feel like that was a thing in the last build. I don't know. It's been a while since I played Pigface. I do remember there was someone patrolling here, though. Oh. You're not dead, are you? No, perhaps. Okay. Here's the drugs. Take drug samples from the barn. Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't remember that little cell phone thing. Yeah, give me the MAC-10. Woo! Oh, and these are scraps that you can sell or take for cash. All right, this is where we go. Splat. Need a new gun, need a new gun. I'll take some scraps, hey. Gold, 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 gold. Jet, I missed my kick. Oh, shit, I need a new gun. Probably wasn't the smartest idea to take that MAC-10. Oh, shit. I'm paying for it now. All these new barrels. There we go. I'm really digging the, I swear, I mean, it might just be in my head, but I swear the graphics have been improved. Again, it might just be in my head, but I don't know about that. There's something about it that just looks smoother, despite it being, you know, retro aesthetic, obviously. Damn, I definitely suck, though. I used to be able to speed through this level like no time. There's one of the folder. No. You know, it's not so bad. Free room and board. I can get high literally whenever I want. No parents bitching at me. It's pretty fucking great, man. Never going back. Hell yeah. Parents just don't understand, dude. You know what I'm saying? God, I keep kicking everything. I gotta remap that. Alright, that's one folder. The other one... Where's the other one at? Can't remember. It's one of these rooms. Oh, shit! That's all the gang members. Ah, where was that other folder? Oh, that it? That's it. Sick.
Head back to the van.
Have you played Cruel before? I don't think so. I don't think so. Have I? I don't know. Let me see. No, no. So, I've seen this, though. I've seen Cruel. I really wanted to play that one.
Caesar, sample came back. It's the
That's
same
that boomer
document
shooter.
finding everywhere else. Yes. I'll be giving her her next job soon. Don't worry. By the way, I've been meaning to ask you about something. What? A raise? No. No, of course not. Of course. Yes, sir. Understood.
Yes, sir. Hey, there she is.
You did well. We looked at the documents you retrieved from the house and found another one of their hideouts. Looks like a lily pad. A place they take materials, make their shit, and send it somewhere else. Check the map on your laptop for the job. Oh, and one last thing. You can use the blueprint you got from the farmhouse to craft your own morphine.
This is new.
Make some before you leave. Just don't go slinging that shit around.
Yeah, this is the new crafting mechanic. This is your crafting station. Find blueprints and components during jobs to up your supply of meds and unlock special pieces of equipment. I like the cute detail of the sort of female symbol. Alright, so that's what the caution tape was there for, and now it's unlocked. Okay. Sick. Oh, you can make bear traps? Tight. Oh, and now this is what the scraps will do. Okay, sick, dude. Oh, I'm fixing to get back into this game. Alright. Yeah, I'll make some extra morphine. Shit. Don't mind if I do, and I'll have me a sandwich. And I'll go take a poop. Check my gloves. See it. It's got that thigh gap, dude. Hell yeah. There's a remix of the barn level now. Really? So if I go to the farmhouse... Fucking hell. What's the next one again? Oh, the motel was the next one. Yeah, that level's sick. Alright, there it is. Remix. Oh, yeah, look at this. Okay, this is new, huh? Alright, cool. You know what? Let me do this real quick. You know what? Let me check Bubba's supply, though. Let me see if I can afford, armor. Yeah, there we go. Definitely want that. And I'm going to take a wrench. That's so cool that there's a remix now. So, Colin, they didn't have that previously, dude. That's new. And I'm digging it. That's cool as fuck. Alright, let's see. I think that's all I have still is the tech. Oh, that's why you made the tech war equip earlier. Alright, so armor, like I said, there's a speed penalty, but it's definitely worth taking a few extra. What did it say? Collect cash from the briefcase in the farmhouse, retrieve the box of meds in the barn. Kill enemies with spiked walls and barrels. 0 out of 3. Let's fucking do this, dude. What? They look different now, too. That's cool. Okay, I'm dead. No, I can't go out like that. Come on, nah. Come on, nah. So are these remixes harder then? Or, I mean, I could just suck ass. That's possible. Bitch. Fuck. Going to the spike wall. Let me complete the objective. Bitch! Yes! There it is. Oh, there's a trip. Oop, uh-oh. Yeah, I see you. Retrieve the box of meds in the barn. Alright, so it's probably upstairs. Shit. Gotcha. Oh my god, Tech War, what a reference. Whew. There we go. Collect cash from a briefcase in the farmhouse. Can do, can do. Dude, definitely want to be getting these scraps now that you're actually using them. I thought they just got you money in the original base game. Jesus, fuck. Definitely taking that. Oh, shit. Whew. Ah, shit, I'm out of ammo. Morphine blueprint. Oh, okay, so that was the same blueprint that I got in the last one. Sick. Hell yeah. Oh, shit. Trying to enjoy a nice cheeseburger. Had gore spray. Intense. Cash, okay. Probably upstairs. And that's the benefit of having a melee weapon. Sorry, I just totally zoned out. I was lost in the sauce. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Maybe I can get one more shot off. No? Alright, it's fine. Fine. No, I didn't want to do that. Oh, sick, dude. Is that a new mask? Nice. I wonder what that one does. Sweet. Alright. Dig it. Damn, so where is cash from a briefcase in the farmhouse? Alright.
I see
Headshot. Oh, very nice headshot. Huh. That's alright, I'll find it. I'll find it. Could be in the garage. Let's see. Scrap. Scrap, scrap, and scrap. Now that I know that you can craft stuff though, man, that's awesome. I'm all about that. Yeah, so you have your main objectives that you have to complete, and then you have the optional ones for extra cash. So right now I'm looking for a cash briefcase, which it can only be in so many places. So it says farmhouse, so take a peek see in here again. It's not on the first floor, I don't think. It's probably up there. I'm gonna run up yonder. And this is a new remix level, which is something new for this update, which is awesome. That wasn't in the base game, these remix levels. It was just the level and that was kind of it. I'd go through and play them a bunch of times because it's just fun to play, but this new remix thing is awesome, dude. It's such a good concept. I'm really looking forward to seeing what the other ones are like the hotel. The hotel is one of my favorite maps that I've played so far. Although I did play the mall, which was the latest one when I last played this. There's also a prison one that's new, which I have not played. Here we go. Now we're cooking. There it is. Now we go to the van. Not gonna trip that, thank you. Sick. Yeah, but it gets really crazy. Like even in just the next map, there's like boss characters that have a lot more health. All sorts of stuff. And I got a new mask too. Sloth mask. Which is more for the mission, but... Alright. I gotta save this. Is it auto-saved? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Alright, boys. I gotta get going. Really nice streaming. Thank you, everyone, so much. Appreciate... Oh, those turrets in the mall. Oh my god. Those are a bitch, man. Thank you, Irish Nightlight. Thank you, Ronnie Webster. Thank you, Expedition PS3. Thank you to anyone else that donated. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you for the belated birthday wishes, and thank you to everybody else for joining. Really, really enjoyed playing Condemned Criminal Origins. I'm really hoping that I'll have a new video out soon, and then I'm going to keep working on the GTA 3 video. I'm still just playing through it right now. As you know, it's not exactly a short game, so just going to keep chipping away at it. Hope you all keep well. I will, I'll update you on the game dev stuff too. I'll also put out a new members only video, and I also put out Patreon video soon as well. I have some, I could probably upload it tomorrow actually. I got one ready to go. I just got to edit it down real quick. All right. Anyway, hasta lasagna. Don't get any on you. Good to see you all. Thanks for coming out for Condemned. Really enjoyed it. And it was good to play Pigface again, too. Definitely going to be playing more of that. All right, boys. Take care. Be well. See you soon.